Okay, let's get this rolling. Of course, YouTube's complaining about something. I think they'll be okay. Let me just get this situated. Give everybody a chance to get in here. What's going on, my friends? What is up, Frog? Who's late? I'm late. Yeah, today's been a bit of a bitch. But we're here. Part of it is what you're seeing on screen. But it is what it is. I'll deal with it. Getting the ship has been the bane of my existence. Just clearing up some tags and stuffs. What's up, Hawks? Good to see you, buddy. Coming in first over there on YouTube's. Yeah, we'll be getting the Star Citizen Live going in just a second. Just working on some tag stuff real quick. I will update the rest of this later. Really excited to see what everyone else is so excited about. Star Citizen Live. We'll leave that where it is for now. We'll get into the rest of this later. Let's double check, make sure that Twitch and Kick are looking good. Looks like we're getting Twitch coming in. What's up, Voltman? Goal unclear. Good to see you, Skycap. Frog, awesome. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get them to let me dock this 890 without it coming up destroyed. It's been a shit show. I'm going to run down and see if I can store this thing while I wait for a couple more people to come in. Then we'll fire up Star Citizen Live and get moving. I'd like to not lose everything on this ship. I've got my Golem, my Salvation, a bunch of bags, gear, and Chris Roberts detected fun being had. And I don't know where I'm going. I decided he was going to try to take that away. Still learning how to get around this behemoth. It's ridiculous. Alright. No, not yet. I've got all the footage. That'll be coming at a later date. Alright. Just want to hopefully see this damn ASOP terminal not saying destroyed. It's such a pain, dude. Forgot your phone, AT? Yeah, sounds good, Hawks. That is going to be fun. This freaking ship's been an adventure. I'll say that much. Okay, randomly almost fell through something there. I don't even... Oh, there we go. Hey, Strike and I are at Gaslight if you want to join us. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not making my way into Pyro right now. I'm going to get this Star Citizen Live shit going. I just want to see if I can store this damn ship. Elevator. This has been a Friday with, like, Monday energy. Had that bug with my Mullen 4.5. Yeah, it's frustrating. What's up, Hazard Shield? I gotta be feeling a little better because I've got some Lagavulin 11-year Sweet Peat, as it's called. A little bit different than Lagavulin 16. Never had it. Wife and I took a sip and loved it. So I'm probably gonna have Lagavulin on my Friday streams. Tequila on Monday, Wednesday. All right, let's see the dreaded result. Nope. Oh, I want to say so many things that are not kosher right now. I was trying to just get the damn thing undocked so I could go get it impounded, but they won't even let me go from the frickin' clamps right now, dude. I'm stuck at the damn docking collar. They won't even impound me from the docking collar, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the game up. I might have Star Citizen Live on the right so I can monitor and keep myself from getting kicked from the game as I see if maybe they'll eventually just store the ship. Yeah, I love me some good scotch. This has been the most frustrating server, the most frustrating morning ever. Most frustrating 24 hours dealing with this frickin' thing. Ironclads need to get here so I never have to touch this stupid ship again. Can you tell what my first impressions have been? Oh, man. If you thought Reclaimer had issues, I'd take that over the 890. Gosh. This ship is too fancy to be this much of a headache. Yeah, it's one of those days. It almost tried to kick me out of the shard I was in when I alt F4'd as well, because I've told you guys I have that bug where if I join back in, sometimes it'll put me in a different shard and I wake up in my bed. I caught the name of the damn shard was different, so I canceled it and launched it again, and then the shard matched my previous shard. I was like, I got you, you sneaky bastard. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me go. So I'm just going to sit here and hope that Levski eventually says, you know what, you're taking too long, so we're going to impound your ship. And then I'm going to be like, I won! Ha! I planned all along. Anyway, let's go ahead and just turn Star Citizen game volume down. Let's go have some fun with some Star Citizen Live, huh? Let's see here. Well, I guess I can't watch it on the other screen because then you guys wouldn't be able to see it. Wait, Citizen. Let's Get Talking Colors have been not so good since the update. They've been not so good for a while. But yeah, it's obviously worse now because of the free fly event. That's usually always where the biggest pains in the rear come into play. No doubt. Glad a bunch of people are getting to try the game, but there are plenty of us that'll end up just not playing the game until it's over, which I think we have like, what, 3 more days? Okay. Let me go ahead and pause this. Turn it up. Let's get this going. Yeah, I tried that too, Edric. I've tried everything you can think of. If you say something I haven't thought of, I will be excited and try that too. Do you think they will put the Salvation in the stores in 4.7? There's a pretty good chance of that. I'm surprised it already isn't, actually. All right, let's watch this thing, huh? I might pause and tab over to Star Citizen to make sure that I'm still there. I want to see if in the background they'll like reposition me or something. Play the waiting game here, at least until this is over. What a pain in the ass, man. Alright, we're going to try putting this up to our 1.2 speed. Hope everybody's ready to have some fun. We're also going to make sure our quality is looking nice. I'm a 1440 monitor, so why not? And then I will actually be, with Alt-Tab shenanigans, moving our chat down. And maybe making it just a little bit smaller. There we go.
Splines and then adjust the.
Jesus.
And you got to build the splines. You got to adjust the splines and everything. So it's just
Let's go.
It's like 28 minutes long or something. I don't quite remember, but it just never hits the corner. It's my promise to like everybody in Star Citizen is that I will bring you close to satisfaction without ever fully delivering it. So it just bounces and bounces and it gets close to the corner every couple of times, but.
I love the intro.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Star Citizen Live Industrial Gameplay. I'm your host, Jared Huckabee. And if you've never seen Star Citizen Live before, it's where we take about an hour out of the end of our week and we chat with CIG developers. Sometimes I ask them my questions. Sometimes I've asked them your questions. This is one of those shows where I ask them your questions. So we got about 30 or some pre-taped, and then of course there'll be whatever ones pre-taped. It's not pre-taped. It's live. Syllabus.
No, it doesn't really fit. Vulture.
Plus, we'll take some questions from chat. So we're just going to jump into it. Let me introduce you to our two steamed,
Steamed?
He's having my kind of day.
Anything to prep for the show, and I'm like, nah, I've been doing this 11 years.
That's the kind of day I'm having.
You got something. Our 2 esteemed guests joining us recently. Relocated here to the Manchester studio
so good.
Permanently, so I get to see you every day I want to, and just get to walk up and be like, "Hey, Torsten, what's going on? Look, I didn't put my hand on it. You thought I was going to do it. You thought I was going to do it, and I didn't. And then audio guy gets angry.
Dude, I bet 1.5 is crazy. I'm doing 1.25.
Tell everybody who you are.
Don't go too crazy.
And what you do for Star Citizen.
Hello, I'm Torsten. Lead systems designer.
And what does lead systems designer do?
So every gameplay that you encounter in the Star Citizen universe somehow went through our team's hands at some point, and
Yeah, John, ask me after we're done watching this. I'll give you a lowdown on a bit of my setup here because it's all on flight sticks, a little bit different.
that's basically our responsibility. Well, we have.
I was going to say, you just said
And yeah,
everything.
Golem fits.
Like, okay.
Yep.
Send your letters to Torsten Lyman, care of 6 Manchester Goods Yard Street. It's all your fault. Go ahead. Congratulations.
It's all our fault.
You just took responsibility for everything.
Just doxes him right there.
Someone
No.
has to take responsibility. Yeah, that's it.
How do you think the show's going so far?
You're killing it.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's got this light. It's got this light. Anytime I do this, the audio guy's like, stop doing this. You make it hard to hear. What if I talk like this? 11 years. Elliot! No, it's not. It's above. I did this. This is a perfectly natural and normal way to hold your face.
You look like you're Spock reading your own mind.
Elliot. My mind to my mind.
Yeah.
My thoughts to my thoughts. Elliot, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, yeah, I'm Elliot. I am the lead mission designer, and I put a bow on Thorsten's systems and give players money for engaging with them, I guess.
All right. You build all the missions and stuff that drive people to the systems and drive people
Exactly.
to exploring and experiencing all the systems that he and his team.
You'd agree, right, Thorsten? Right, don't you?
I love this dynamic
Does
already.
your work without his work?
Does my work work? I mean,
Self-awareness.
no, because we need the systems in the game to function, so yeah, it's true.
And does your work matter if there's no systems driving people to experience them?
We don't care about.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why we're a team.
All right. So
That's so good, dude.
the boss is in Australia. I'm sure he's not watching right now. What time is it there? I'm sure he's asleep. If he is watching, I'm sorry. So as we are wont to do sometimes, we put up a thread up on Spectrum, which is the bespoke communication platform available on robertsspaceindustries.com. Yes, I'm still shilling for it 10 some odd years later. Where you guys get to submit your questions, vote up on which ones you wanted to see answered most. We ignore the voting whatsoever and pick the ones that we want to talk about. And that's what we've done today. So we've got a list
Let's
here
go.
in no particular order. We're going to start with the first question. What is your plan to make industrial gameplay actually fun?
Which one of us is that for?
Isn't it fun already? Well, so there are definitely things that can still be improved, but I think we already have some well-working industrial gameplay loops. So mining has a huge fan base, salvage has a huge fan base. They also specifically target different type of player groups. We have refueling somewhere still in the background of all the existing mechanics that is still.
Yeah, we have refueling.
There. There are some plans to improve it in the not too distant future, but
You heard it here first, folks. Refueling is there.
yeah. So there are a lot of industrial gameplay loops that we already have, and they work right now in isolation, and they work more. Some work better, some work can be improved, but yeah, overall then there's the up and coming. So some of you might have already played the tech preview for crafting. But yeah, that is basically the end goal that every industrial gameplay loop that we have will actually tie into. So moving forward, and basically that will be also covered by a lot of the questions that you asked, we will always come back to, yeah, because we have crafting now and because crafting is right around the corner, everything will start to tie back into together or tie into each other. And
Can't
then,
wait for that
we'll
Evo
finally
build to
have
hit.
a full gameplay loop that is then called the industrial gameplay loop. And then way later, when we have base building, we will basically fulfill a full circle where we then start with the normal player-to-player ship-based industrial gameplay loops into crafting, into base building, and then with the location-based industrial gameplay loops. So to answer the question,
No
is it fun?
doubt.
Answer the question for yourself. If there's something that you enjoy, it's fun for you.
So you're telling them to look inwards.
Of course.
Okay, here we go.
It's like that's the benefit of Star Citizen. We have so many gameplay loops. You can pick what you like and you can enjoy it, and you can play it. Actually, like we are one of the few games where you can.
Y'all know where I stand.
Waste a lot of time in just one gameplay
Industry's
loop,
where it's
but You
at.
can spend a lot of time in that gameplay loop and enjoy your life.
I like it.
I told the other people in marketing that on the show today, I had Torsten and Elliot, and no joke, they looked at me and went, "Oh, are you still going to have a job at the end of this?" No,
Because of him?
no, because of the comment. You always. I'm going to step in here. You always come from a very pragmatic, a very self-deprecating point of view. But I want to point out that in the years since cargo was first introduced, before your time here, the years since mining was introduced, you got to start with mining and it's like this. These systems have evolved tremendously. Since their first versions, it's always a bit of a Star Citizen meme, and there are many Star Citizen memes. This is T0, T1. We have seen mining and cargo and salvage as these industrial gameplay loops continue to iterate year after year after year. Mining is a far throw from where it was when it started. We recently just had another big revision to salvage, where salvage isn't the best place it's ever been. Your first version of engineering. It just came out, and I was just in a meeting where they were talking. You were presenting new improvements and the evolutions to engineering stuff. These things continue to evolve, and will continue to evolve. So, what is your plan to make industrial gameplay actually fun? Is a bit of a trick question, because it's literally the entire purpose of your existence here.
Yes,
it's like I half expected you to say, like, I spend every minute of my life in this goal. I hope I achieve it someday. But I liked your answer. Like, would you say look inward?
Look inward. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one to say it's hard too, because not every gameplay loop is for every person.
Yeah, that's salvage and versus mining is actually one good example there. You have the hull scraping, which is more relaxing. You put on some music, you do something on the side, but you still feel productive in the game. Versus mining, where you have to pay attention to not blow yourself up. Yes.
It's like this little cozy gaming kind of thing, where you just kind of sit back and write your name in the hulls of ships, and only your name.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
I gotta say, honestly, I agree. Thorsten's amazing, but I feel like with the way games are getting to be now, with indie developers and private setups like this with Star Citizen, the whole AAA concept is already getting like punched in the dick over and over, and is, in my opinion, outdated. But I get where you're coming from.
We have more variety in industrial
audiobooks and salvage panels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Moving on.
Yeah. So when we do some missions like this, we try to go at it and be scalable, so that as we build more and more systems and more locations, these missions can populate into other systems and always give players something to do. So our first delivery was that it was something that was scalable, that was fun and open, that players can sort of choose how they come at it. However, we definitely want to keep adding it and have things like Shubin are asking you to go mine their mining claim. They own this mining claim, they own these pieces of rocks, they've given you exclusive rights, and they want you to go there and mine it for them. We want Battaglia back, and we want her to have missions where she's sending you to go do scouting missions. So you don't have to mine the rocks, but she wants you to go out, and she goes, I need you to find me 10 of rock that contain iron. And in the future, when crafting comes online, it's like, I want you to find me 15 that have a quality over the value of 400 or something like that. So we definitely want more variety in our industrial missions, because what we've got right now is the base level. It's the foundation of industrial missions. It's the idea of this location wants a bunch of resources. You choose.
Pearl Rabbit, if that was the mindset, Star Citizen wouldn't exist at all. Just saying.
Choose how to get them. You use whatever tools are at your sandbox control to do it, whatever tools Torsten gives you, and then you look inward for the fun.
You mentioned Battaglia. We're working to bring. What are you laughing at? We're working to bring Battaglia.
I'm gonna pause and give feedback and commentary and stuff as we're watching this. That's just how this is gonna go. But don't worry, I'm gonna watch it all, every bit.
Back hopefully later this year.
We're working very hard. I have been reviewing the stuff we've been building for it, and it's very fun. So why are you smiling, Torsten? Have faith. Fucking hater over here.
No, it'd be good. We experimented.
Gotcha. No worries.
They fell to the wayside because other priorities and stuff like that. But being
you do your thing, Frog.
Will be a nice new addition to that kind of stuff, because you can only look at a movie glass so much. Yeah. These new industrial missions, these new ones that just went online, what was it?
I don't always pick up on social cues very well. My bad.
A brand new set of industrial missions went online just last week.
So we introduced the new industrial missions, and basically inside of that is the salvage and mining. So what happens is a faction asks you to gather resources for them and bring it to their location. So they'll ask for sort of, X amount of iron, X amount of conundrum, or whatever resources we have in our game.
Conundrum.
And the player is tasked
I'm going to call it that from now on.
By any means necessary. So the main way that players will engage with this is via mining and refining loops. That's the most obvious. However, players can also purchase these and turn them in, or players could pirate other players and steal them and turn them in if they didn't want to engage with that mining. So they're kind of like this open Lego box, and you choose how you build the mission yourself. You kind of go, okay, I'm going to do it like this or this. We also did other salvage ones, so we introduced FPS salvage, and by FPS salvage, I don't mean FPS hull scraping. I mean, we give you actual missions that require you to gather components off of a ship, whether it be shields, weapons. We have missions that are like, hey, just go get me a bunch of size 0 weapons, or size this weapons, components. We have some bugs of it that we're looking into and we're trying to fix, to allow you to sort of do the existing salvage claim missions that Adagio offer, so you can do those, pay for the salvage rights, salvage those ships, and then put them straight into the resource gathering mission if you so wish. We also put time into trying to do a simplistic intro for these. where the player is sent to a cave near the outpost where they have to drop off.
Hell yeah,
and has to go in and find one little gem of aphorite. And the same thing with the salvage. We give you this first ship so you can understand it and how it works. Just so it's a better sort of onboarding experience for new players who haven't ever like engaged. Oh, I'm a combat fighter. I've never done this. How do I do it? So we can give them that sort of
Actually, Captain Confusion right there, what Elliot just said. It's not about the payout. It's about introducing new players to the game loop so they can see how you do this stuff. It ain't about the pay. Trust me, none of us would be doing these missions for the pay.
tools to understand if there's fun.
One of the reasons why we have the signatures now for the caves.
Yes. That took a while to get working, but we figured it out.
And it was Deck who figured it out overnight.
Yes. Yeah, we had this cave and we had a signature, so when you're like going around scanning,
we get paid? Question mark.
And the marker was never there, and the radius was set to something like 4 million.
Yeah.
So 4 million miles away, you'd see the cave, but it never popped up for I don't know, like it's not been there since I've been here, so like good 6-7 years. And then Deck looked into it and was like, the marker was set to be invisible. And we were like,
yep.
Fuck. Yeah, we fixed it.
Happens.
Game dev, it's just fun.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I fucking love this guy. I really do. Elliot's the shit, man. I love him.
My colourful language.
Let's jump around to some of these industrial professions here. Let's do a...
Yo, Frog, you could probably help them out in the chat with that on with Captain Jennings' question. I am trying to get that stuff rolling, but it's been a little bit painful because I've been trying to do other things at the same time, but I think Frog's making some pretty good progress.
Cargo question here. Has the team devised any plans for a cargo manifest MFD of some kind that tells you what you have aboard your ship, possibly where it's located, maybe using the same 3D view from the engineering panel? It seems strange that third parties who scan our ship have a better idea of exactly what we have aboard than our captains or crew do.
That part!
WTF. That's what it says in there.
Okay.
Yes!
Yeah, so we have plans to do a manifest. We don't work on it right now to do the precise manifest of you and your ship owning. You can have this nice overview, but there's a feature coming soon that also would benefit a lot from a more like precise manifest, or you as the player knowing exactly what is on your ship.
That's all I
I
want.
don't want to say anything in addition to that, but it's yeah. So we are working our way towards a better overview of what you have on your ship. It's small steps that we take here because it's only so much time we can take off for some development to actually investigate here. But in the end, we will end up with hopefully a full MFD or full screen that gives you an overview of what is actually on your cargo grid.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, the way we have our diagnostic screen where you can scroll down, you can see all your power plants and weapons and shit. I could easily imagine something like that, depending on how they work on it, that as you scroll down, it shows all of the shit that's in your cargo hold.
On your cargo grids, depending on the ship.
What's the other feature that would benefit?
Ah!
Tell me. No, everybody else, earmuffs.
No.
Okay.
You can ask Elliot.
Elliot, what's the feature?
Do I know the feature?
You should.
It's not a secret. What's the feature?
You might have to remind me.
Let's move on.
At this point, we've built too much.
Let's move on.
Maybe I say it randomly and you can go, that's the one. Maybe we do that.
Yeah.
People changed. I thought you were all about open development.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We still like surprising people.
What's the status on ship-based refining? Seems like a critical role with crafting coming.
That is correct. It is a very critical role for
Yeah,
crafting.
Corey. Yep.
So, yeah, it will not be part of the first crafting release. So what we want to do is, like, for crafting as well as for engineering gameplay, it's a more long-term investment from our side. So we will, like, build up on the basis that we built. And right now, what we have in tech preview, and some of you might already have played it in tech preview, that is the basis that we want to start with. So we start with mainly FPS equipment for now, and then expand further on. And one of the bits is actually the refining rework, because we
Appreciate you,
already talked about it several times, but the way that resources work will behave very different to what we have right now in the live game when crafting comes in. So
Yeah, ship
Elliot
refining
also
is going to be
mentioned it right
huge.
now, like minutes ago, where we have quality suddenly being part of that, the resources. And quality then also needs to be like accounted for in the refining process, and that results all into the refining that we have right now will not exist the way it exists right now anymore. It will all update, and we take that time that we use for the update then to also update the
Size 3
ship-based
mining
refining,
lasers.
the station refinery,
Or Astro,
and then,
let's go.
as last step, the base building refining step.
No FPS refining, right? Just having to crank a The other side.
Well, we have
That'd be
the
funny.
crafters. Technically, the crafters are capable of doing like small refining jobs, but that is, yeah, undecided at this point.
In regard to reputation for industrial professions, are there any plans to expand what we get from improving said reputations? Rewards and perks instead of just extra missions. Is more work a good reward?
Skins.
Well, I don't know. I keep getting it. Yes.
No good deed goes on?
Yeah, I know. Everyone is aware that obviously the sort of progression in our game right now isn't there. 100%. The way we're going with reputation
100%, guys.
is that as you grind it out with whatever factions, you get rewards like new blueprints to craft. You'll get skins, items, and also new missions will unlock via that. That's the ultimate way. So like if we think about the industrial missions, as you start crafting through that, maybe they give you the blueprint for making the mining heads that you currently have to purchase. They give you blueprints to make mining bags that are empty and bits and bobs like this. And in the future,
Awesome,
they give you the
dude.
blueprints for actually being able to make the ship to engage with that kind of gameplay or improve your ability in that kind of gameplay, going from like a prospector to a mole, things like that. So 100%, it's something that we want. It's something that we're trying to take baby steps towards because we want it sooner. We have a full design, but the full design is like harder to get to. So we do, as the memes you said, tier 0, tier 1, all that. So we'll do baby steps towards it.
Is he right?
Yeah.
Is he right?
We've done a little bit of cargo, a little bit of mine refining. Let's go to salvage.
Agreed,
are there any
man.
plans to generate dynamic salvage claim contracts when a ship goes from owned to game rules?
It's something that we want to do. There are plans, just plans. We want to have it so that we can have missions spawn dynamically based on this. So if you leave your ship outside anywhere, we can have a intelligent system that goes, right, this one's going to be salvage claim. It's not going to be every ship. Performance reasons, we need to just clean some of them up. But there will be ships that we go, okay,
That's
right,
fair,
this
that's fair.
one we're going to keep and we're going to assign Adagio, we're going to sell the rights to it, or a player is going to get a mission that takes you directly to it.
Yeah, Frog, we've been talking about this forever, bro. Oh my gosh, please. Let me be your janitor, guys. SRV time, baby.
Because obviously, apart from just like a forceful cleanup to help with performance, we also can utilize players via missions and maybe have you clean the game up for it.
Oh shit, hang on. Rip. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Just gonna close out the game real quick. Sorry, guys. We'll be back to our regular schedule programming in just a moment. There are worse things that happen.
One thing I would love to do, because I keep seeing it on Reddit, is when people go to a shop and there's a load of bottles around the shop and they all pick it up and put it in the bin, and I'm like, I want to make that bin work so much.
We had a
Oh yeah,
for
throwing
that
away the
plan.
shit.
Where is it?
Actually rewarded for throwing in trash into the bins.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is on
amazing.
hold.
Right.
Yeah, Chris is always very into systemic solutions instead of artificial rules for stuff. And we have cleanup rules because it's a necessity for where we are in the game. The game
Super
development.
prospector,
But
that'd
he
be
has
sick.
talked repeatedly over the years about wanting, if somebody leaves a ship, that should become a salvageable thing. If somebody's leaving trash, there should be gameplay to pick it up, what you just said, and put it in the bins. He would much rather design systemic solutions that the players can engage in order to maintain the performance of the universe, rather than these artificial rules that just come in and magically make things disappear and stuff like that. It's the amount of conversations that have happened over the years about cleaning up bottles and putting them in cans and salvaging ships that are abandoned or wreckages that are left over and stuff.
What the hell?
It's all there.
Chris Roberts has a mind of his own. What is happening? I didn't click on anything. Stop it. No, I'm not playing right now. Oh, that was creepy, dude. Star Citizen's trying to launch. I didn't do anything. What the fuck? It's a Monday. Sorry, I'm yelling. This has been my day, guys. Hang on. Oh my gosh. God damn it. He's wanting me to log in right now to pick up trash. That's what it is. He's like, you gotta log in and go pick up some fucking bottles. Let's go. Damn it. Dude, by the way, while I've got it paused, you imagine how clean stations would be if you got like decent rep with a company or a station or something, or perks or like discounts on shit you could buy if like you threw crap away that people leave around. But it'd be like Tokyo up in every station, man. Spotless. All right, let me close that launcher. Freaking ghostly shit.
Wait till we
You
start making
must
missions
play.
where people leave the ship and press
Yes.
the button to reclaim it. It was a mission. This one's got to go get the ship. And
That's why I'm nice,
Take it all the
Hawks,
way to
to
where
Star
you live.
Citizen most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Skynet.
Yeah. You don't get your ship back till somebody goes and tows it back.
Couple of weeks.
Janitors
Minimum.
Alliance rep, let's go.
Realism.
did you pledge today?
I believe there was a question about the SRV. Yes, are there any plans to use the SRV in salvage recovery missions, aka tow a shipwreck to hangar a junkyard?
We have plans for sure. We prototyped it once or twice, but there are issues with it as to why we don't want to release it just yet. Like edge cases we need to sort of clean up so that it's not abused.
Just do it, guys. Don't let the moth out. Come on, just send it.
Salvage, why not? Can we have a bumper dumping button so we can stop suffering?
Actually, that is very high on our quality of life list for salvage improvements. So yes.
Just a one button.
Yeah, it's just
the buffer.
Yeah, it's clear buffer.
Where would it go? Would it just disappear, or would it actually?
No, no. It's just gone.
Okay. And when you say very high on your list, that's like next week, or?
No, high on the list just means it is like we have like every feature we release, we always have like lists of things that we want to improve, and if we get the allowance to work on those things, then we work from top to bottom, and I can tell you this is definitely in the top 5.
Okay.
For the guy who goes, we don't do when questions. You just asked a when question.
I checked the show with Benoit 2 weeks ago. I was asking a whole bunch.
Yeah, that'd be great,
I'm at a
Frog.
point in my time here where I'm like,
Instead of selling it
If
to
they were
the
gonna do anything,
fucking
they would've done it.
refineries, like the
That was
inert,
watching
just
from Australia.
eject, clean it, whatever.
hi, Chris.
Clean button.
How different will ship refining be compared to station refining? Just jumping all over the place here.
Yeah, it will be so. Station refinery right now will not be the refining method that you will have on your ship, but also moving forward, station refinery will not be what it is right now.
Back to what you were saying earlier, yeah.
Yeah, so back what we were saying earlier. So it will be the same gameplay. Full stop. So
Yeah, station refineries are obviously still like the first or second iteration of a product. You can tell that they're not the final product, hence them all being like 100,000% over and never evolving their bonuses or their yields. So I'm excited to see what comes from that.
we will, like the moment that the new refining method comes in, it will be shared between player-driven and station-driven. The only thing that the station does for you is it's done by an AI. It's done by the station versus you have a player doing it for you.
Just looking at chat. Spoken like a true doing it for the paycheck? What,
By
Ryan
default,
Mac Gamer? What are you
backspace.
talking about?
Ban him.
Can I time it
Savage.
now?
Where's Knight Rider?
Do I have the ability? Oh, I do have the ability. Ryan Mac Gamer, timed out for 600 seconds. Nice. Doing it for the paycheck. You wouldn't say that if you saw it. No, all right. We're going to do this next question. It's kind of a big
The
one.
hammer comes
and
out.
We're all going to try really hard not to piss off half of our fan base. Okay, remember.
This is going to be a
try
good
really
part.
hard.
I like this kind of shit.
Okay.
Piss us off, bro. Let's go.
You ready?
Many players love the idea of building a second life in the complex, high-fidelity sci-fi universe you all have worked so hard to realize. Who wrote this, Mom? Can you again confirm how you intend for players to enjoy industrial gameplay without there being a need for armed protection, PvP readiness at all times? Your messaging has been mixed, and Spectrum continues to flare up on the issue. Thanks.
Got this one. Next question.
Straight up. Pass.
So, Star Citizen is a living and breathing world. So, the ultimate plan, the plan that we're aiming towards, is we'll have systems that have different security rankings, right? The idea that we talked about at CitizenCon was Stanton is a high-sec system, and Pyro is low-sec. So, because of the current implementation of law and sort of we don't have the law ships coming in and responding like as we want in Stanton. Right now, players can pirate in Stanton with little to no consequence at all.
Yeah, if you guys remember the old security checks we had to a small degree where they would scan your ships and start fighting, imagine if based on your crime stat level, you didn't have a Cuddy Blue sent to you. No. You have a Perseus with a squad sent to you or something. That is going to be a game changer between the battle of lawful abiding and unlawful gameplay. Oh, man. Like GTA-style felony responses. Buddy.
It's the exact same as Pyro. There's little to no consequence at all. So what we want to go towards is that, say you're going to, I don't know, craft something,
Hell yeah.
right? And you need X amount of this really rare material, right? It's in abundance in Pyro, but it's not in abundance in Stanton. The idea is you can mine in Stanton, but it will take longer. And it's quite likely that you're going to be safer because of the law system when we evolve it. You'll be safer, but it's not impossible. You can still get pirated. You can still get attacked by players. You could even still get attacked by like AI pirates, right? Whereas if you go to Pyro, you know, the goods will be in such abundance that it's easier to find, but it's so much higher of a risk for you to get attacked by AI or players. So the answer is, ultimately, there's always going to be a risk of being attacked by another player or an AI. The difference will be per system, it will be either higher or lower. So you can make an informed decision. So in Stanton, you're meant to be pretty much safe, but it's not going to rule out the fact that you're going to get attacked.
I just thought about something too. With the AI implementation of like hostiles, even us doglegging our travels might not be enough on the AI side. You might still get interdicted by an AI that spawns on whatever dynamic route you're planning, which I think is going to be a fun bit of danger added into the game. And obviously not as dangerous as an actual player. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes the AI, man, they're on point. But I think that'd be really cool.
To be more safe than you will in Pyro, perhaps not as safe as you would in like Terra.
Exactly, yeah.
It's the short answer to this, and Elliot, you actually acquitted yourself very well there, thank you. The answer is the law system is not where we want it to be.
Yeah.
That's essentially the slug line, the 10-cent version of that. There will always be conflict. There will always be some chance of having your day rained upon, just like there is in the real life.
Interdicted by AI twice.
If we do our job right and we continue developing the game the way that we want to, the systems that we're still waiting on, remember how long we waited for server meshing to this? If the systems we're waiting on come online as they're supposed to, eventually this will grow into a place where those changes in security and everything are obvious to the players, and you will be allowed to make those decisions for yourself. Do I want the high risk, high reward of Pyro, or do I want the safer, more secure experience of Stanton? It's never going to be as simple as PvP players or PvE players or Care Bears or Griefers or whatever pejoratives you want to throw. It's never going to be that simple. It's not that simple in real life. We're not aspiring to build something that simple in black and white for Star Citizen. It's just...
And I love that. I do love that. It needs to be an organic, living, breathing system. You try to put up too many artificial walls, you'll kill the game. You'll make it into something unrecognizable, which is what I hear that games like Sea of Thieves have become. I haven't played it in a while. Plans to check that out at some point to revisit it. But yeah, it's important not to put so many walls in to cater to everybody that you ruin your game. You know what I mean?
It's one of those things that's hard. It's hard to always picture where we're going based on where we are.
Tale as old as time.
But I actually think we've been rather consistent in this messaging. The question says that we're not, and I think that's more about people hearing this part and not that part on any given stage, or people regurgitating this part and not that part, or maybe there have obviously been times over the years where we haven't been as clear as we should have been. It's a mixture of everything. But the goal has always been the same. A living, breathing, diegetic universe of risk versus reward.
Ooh. Ooh, good word use. Diegetic universe. I like that.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go and how do you want to play? We intend to cater to as many different groups as possible. I think Rich Tyler said it.
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, during we're not a PvP or a PvE game. We're an everything game.
Yeah, we just want to have like areas where you feel very protected.
Yep.
So where the security has like very short response times and is able to arrive in time before you explode.
Yep.
So those people that are like not that into PvP, they have the AI protectors helping them.
Yep. Rhino Separath says, actions, not words. To which I will say, look at the game today versus the game 3 years ago versus the game 3 years before that versus the game 3 years
Bam!
The
Mic
actions
drop.
are there. We just have to keep going.
Actions, not words. He walked right into that one.
All right. Let's do another cargo mission, or cargo question. Will we be able to pack and unpack uncontracted cargo into smaller or bigger containers?
Opposite of diabetic?
Uncontracted.
Or contracted? Did I read that wrong?
Yeah, so contracted, I'm not too sure.
No, just to have fun with that real quick. Probably more similar than you think. Diegetic and diabetic. So diegetic is all about like experiencing the events of what's taking place around you, like being a part of a system. This might be a little crude, so I apologize. But I'd imagine somebody who's diabetic is pretty diegetic about their experience with really good foods. Sorry, I had to.
I'd like it as well. I've got a question about that, but yeah.
You want to unpack them as well?
Yeah, well, you know, if I give the player, like, one of the problems we have, sorry, we're going a bit off. One of the problems we have is, so you know when we did the Alliance Aid event, right?
Yeah.
And we had the cargo missions, and we had to give players 8 SEU boxes.
Oh, yeah.
That's because I want to serve an average playership size, and 8 SEU is currently the average playership size.
I see.
So what I'd prefer to do is go, hey, here's 200 SEU you have to do, and then they use your system and go, okay, right, I'm going to unpackage and repackage.
I see,
And
okay.
then I can choose it for the massive raft that I've got compared to, I'm going to move 201 SEU boxes because all I've got is like a Pisces or something.
Well, good news. So there is a system.
Gotta go
already in
deeper, man.
place. So the design is already written. It's just waiting for some engineers to be able to start working on it, which is allowing us to actually like split larger boxes into smaller, or even combine smaller boxes into larger boxes. It comes with a fee. It's at least the intent as of now. But yeah, so we want to give the possibility on the actual like station inventory level that you use it there to repack your boxes into smaller or bigger boxes.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that's, to your point, you had it. It's like not everybody has the ship that has the right configuration for doing some missions. I think the Mustang Alpha only has 4 SCU. Somebody's going to be like, that's wrong. How do you possibly not remember what the SCU of the Mustang Alpha?
I think it's kind of the reverse of the reclaimer's ability to kind of split boxes when you're refining to pump them out, or it might be something kind of similar to that you'll be able to, like within your stations, or maybe your ships that have refineries or whatever packaging system, be able to sort of use that kind of mechanic to maybe pack things into bigger boxes if your ship allows it, probably coded to the specific ship, if I had to guess.
I'm gonna be like, I'm old, but you know, in most missions start you off at like what, 6?
Yeah, all the missions start you off at 6, but yeah.
Well, we're getting the courier missions back soon, aren't we?
Yeah, no, we are. We're working
Throwback.
On, we split it up into 3. So we do courier, delivery, and then hauling. And the idea and the separation between them is courier will be one-handed items. So I don't want to say a burrito, but an example would be a burrito that you can put in your backpack. A two-handed box, which people who played this game a while back might remember the little two-handed boxes you walk around with. So that's courier. Then delivery is how we bridge the gap between courier to hauling. So delivery will start at 1 SCU box, and it will go up to a total of 6
Space Dash, that's what I was thinking,
SCU.
Revit.
We don't go above the,
I was going to say like
the
Stanton
1 SCU
Eats.
size, which will help bridge that gap, and then players can do the hauling. When I say it links them, it's not that you can't do hauling until you've done a bunch of courier and then a bunch of delivery. We'll offer them all.
It's a little too close to home for me. That's what I do in real life. Well, people, but still.
You've only got, the Mustang or a smaller ship.
Quick shout out to Tiger, Aiden, Corin, and Celsi for the follows, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're having some fun.
Like the old Aurora or whatever, you'd start there, you'd earn money via doing this gameplay, and then you'd rent a new ship or buy a new ship from New Deal or whatever.
Right. People are excited for a burrito delivery mission, so now you have to do just a solo burrito.
Jesse, it's too close.
Our Corp the Knicks.
I always make the joke real quick on Corey's point. That's like, I do legal trafficking in the form of Uber and Lyft. It's voluntary, I promise. They're not Dakari pods, I swear.
One burrito.
If I ordered like takeaway and someone put a singular burrito on a shelf in public and was like, yeah, put it over there for you, I'd be livid. Like,
you're selling it to me, dude. You're not talking me out of it.
What about an Amazon locker? If you had to go to an Amazon locker to get your burrito out of it, are you still sold? Yeah.
Who knows what the 30th century is going to think?
Whatever, we'll do it.
The 30th century. God.
I still want like same location delivery missions.
Mentally connected. Also coming. The DCs, the distribution centers. One of the things we're going to do for the delivery pilot missions is you're going to get missions to move boxes between the wings of the same DC. So you get your little vehicles, load it up on boxes, and truck on round.
Like the CSVs and shit? Like the pickup trucks?
I used to...
Bro, give us a reason to use those. That'd be awesome.
For the stupidest mission in the world. And this is the absolute truth. I said, I want a mission. I would love a mission where it's just... It's like from Jared, it's from Disco or whatever, and it says,
yeah.
I've lost my keys. Can you help me find
my
keys?
Let me use my forklift,
and
yes.
The keys are sitting right on top of the kiosk. And you're just like, pick it up, and goes, great, deliver.
That goes back to like the idea of like industrial gameplay being fun. Look at the shit that we want to do, guys. There's a reason that games like frickin' Supermarket Simulator are so popular. You're stocking shelves. Like, make it a fun gameplay experience. Give me a fucking forklift, a cherry picker, a little pickup truck to run boxes around, and I get like rep and shit for it and funny stories out of it. I'm there, bro. I'm so there.
And you just like there. You never have to take a step anywhere. It's just the dumbest, most pointless mission with my name.
Yeah, exactly, Hawks. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, we'll talk with Economy about it.
Tons of good video ideas too.
Jeez. Find my keys and they're right there. I just tried. Bring back the racing missions. It's not really industrial.
Well, no, but we have a bunch of missions, like the courier ones, that I don't want to say died, but broke when we did 4.0. The systems changed and it was quite a lot to get back. The racing missions are also one of them. They require, it's kind of like a multifaceted thing to get
Mule,
working.
CSVs, all of them.
A little bit of engineering, a little bit of UI, sort of to get it all together. However, we also want to look at the experience of it. One thing that we found really frustrating.
I do love myself some simulator gameplay.
I get my ship, I fly 30 minutes to get to the racetrack, I bungle out on the first fucking corner, and then I'm like, right, let's get that flight suit, let's reclaim that ship, let's wait. We want to have a and try to get a nicer experience for racing missions than.
Okay, so in real life, and they might get to this, so this might just be funny when they say what I'm already thinking. You have medical response teams at racetracks. Give us some shitty tier 3 beds at racetracks, man, so we can respawn there with our racing vehicles. Problem solved. I will spend so much time doing frickin' racing gameplay. There is some really great Star Citizen lore in racing. If you want to get in, like, start looking that up. Like, the lore behind, like, racing groups in Star Citizen, dude. Oh, man. It's exciting to see it. It's like its own cultural sort of, like, Tokyo Drift, frickin' car club type stuff. And, yeah, I'm hoping that they say something about that. I can't wait for racing to make its way to the persistent universe.
What is currently, you know, ages ago there was all sort of talks about having some form of, like, a little platinum bay right next to the station. You know, maybe a little med zone.
There it is.
Shit around the track. Because, we want racing in. We also want it to be fun and accessible.
Yeah, buddy.
We're going to need to get a button next time. Alex
There you go, yes.
What's my button?
Just have somebody to bring a medical ship.
Right, yeah. I'm making an active effort. It's just
I know. No.
it flows.
We have the same vocabulary. The only difference is I'm trained to crush it here.
Yeah, you've had 11 years.
Outside of the show, I'm very blue.
That's fair, Edric. Yeah.
I'm sad, not. What is the plan to make industrial multi-crew gameplay more impactful and a force multiplayer, i.e. mining and salvage?
We did already a lot to improve the multi-crew experience there. I think we did more on the mining side than we did on the salvage side. So I don't know if... Yeah, so one thing we did was making use of the instability, for example, for mining.
Tandem fracture, guys?
So if you're in different ships, multiple lasers will increase the instability. If you're in the same ship,
Please?
multiple lasers actually won't affect it too much. So that encouraged players to use the mole, especially for the instability rocks, or the harder to crack instability rocks, or at least that was our intention back then. And it somehow worked. There's definitely still room for improvements in regards to like true multi-crew multiplayer gameplay. I think like not industrial, but engineering gameplay also like already moves into that segment. For salvage, it's a bit harder to achieve because of just the mechanics that we have for salvage, because they are like either you point a scraper beam on the surface or you basically align a ship into a deconstruction field. So there it's a bit harder to find like meaningful
field amplification. Let's go.
Mechanics, but especially on the salvage side, we have like huge ships where it's like very, very beneficial if you have a lot of players on the ship. Like talking about the reclaimer, it is like very useful if you have someone in the cargo hold already unpacking the filler stations. But moving forward, what our goal is here is also like less like being like in this island features where we want to have the multi-crew, because we are like this, like we really want to tie in all the features together with. Yeah,
how cool would it be, real quick, to what Citizen Casting said about like actually having missions that take you to different regions around like the city of ARC Corp, to where you're almost getting like a New York City at ground level sort of experience kind of thing, going between buildings? That'd be freaking sick, wouldn't it?
Crafting, and that means that we rely, or players will have to rely more on other players to do their job in a very, very good way, so that they also can benefit from it. Like
Anthony Scott and White and Nerdy, thank you so much for the follows.
That basically is very effective in finding and mining the high quality resources, and then in the far future, or in the not so far future, you have then the refiner.
Burrito deliveries.
In the refining process they have on their ship, and then refine it, like even increase the quality or retain the quality, or do something that helps the then crafter to actually be able to craft the perfect gun, the perfect chip component for you. So this is like, sure, you can do it alone, but that time and effort you have to put in alone is just tremendously like lower if you have friends, or if you even don't have friends and you just pay people in the verse to do your job.
Which one?
So I just wanted to also comment too. So Ruck and I have been enjoying a lot of a game called Bellwright, which if you haven't played it and you're into crafting survival type gameplay, it's incredible. And I can say him and I have experienced firsthand that, like Thorson's saying here, with having a friend that can craft or having people to help, it completely transforms the experience as far as what you get done, because you can sort of divide and conquer. So I'm looking forward to that coming soon.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah, I was thinking that almost every Star Citizen developer can be divided into one of two camps. The ones who say soon a little too easily, and the ones who say far, far future a little too easily. chat's picking up on how often you say the far, far future. I'm just
Hashtag 2 weeks.
My far future is the next weekend.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I've actually been thinking for the last 20 minutes. Is
that an Easter
how to
egg?
explain this difference. There
Next
are
weekend? Something
people
coming?
here who have to live. What's the line from Fast and the Furious? I live a quarter mile at a time. There are people here who live like one patch at a time. Like it's the ones.
I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. In those 10 seconds, I'm free.
It's the ones who have to deliver what's happening right now. They're actually down in the code, down in the stuff. So anything beyond the next patch seems like a universal way, and it really skewers the timetable. For years with multiple weekly shows and stuff, I could never think of something more than 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away was this impossibly far. So what I'm saying is, just like I would caution you to, what you read into when someone says soon, caution the same thing when Torsten says far. None of the people in here are in charge of the schedule. So we're not making any comments related to that. Elliot?
Yeah.
Hey, come on. The OG Fast and the Furious movies, which I basically consider 1 through Tokyo Drift, and then a special honor mention to the tribute to Paul Walker passing, rest in peace. Those were the good old days. Everything after that, I've disowned as part of Fast and the Furious. Being a guy in my mid-30s, I just got to say.
Why do event missions keep using a bunch of smaller boxes for the mission size instead of the larger ones?
Did we rewind to the conversation me and Torsten just had a couple of minutes ago?
Yeah.
But
why do you do
But why? So it's the same thing. I'll go over it again. What I talked about with Torsten a few minutes ago is, so when we do an event, we make it for everybody. We want it to engage every type of player we have, because we have so many different types of players. And one of the fun things about events, or that can be fun, and we saw with Alliance Aid, is all of these peoples of different walks of life coming together, right? Everyone being in the station in Levski, running around, all doing the.
This has been the most fun event, personally, in my opinion, of the events we've had.
Maybe they're
honestly
transporting goods.
I've had a genuinely good time doing these missions.
Average ship size that's owned by players. And it comes out at the SEUs around 8 SEU. So we sometimes go lower than 8, sometimes we stay at 8, but we don't want to give really big boxes, because then some people can't engage in some form or fashion. But that's only a temporary thing we're doing until the system Dawson was on about comes online, where you can choose the size of your box, because that means in the future when we do these missions, we're just going to tell you how much SEU we need at the end destination, and how you split that up into box sizes is completely up to you as the player doing this.
Yeah, it feels like either the system.
That's a good point. I've told you guys before that I am fully aware that I've got big ship privilege with my Hull C, my Caterpillar, even the Hermes, you name it. And the complaints that I had, especially high on a THC drink, about how many frickin' 4 SEU boxes I was moving on that one transportation mission. But that's a solid point. Not everybody has access to a frickin' Caterpillar, a C2, everything else. So allowing for that accessibility so more people can do stuff, I totally get it. I still probably would have reduced the amount of boxes moving, because, geez, dude. Those missions were freaking brutal. But I get it.
Torsten was describing, where you could split the box
I have hope for
or
F20
dynamic in mission 2.0 that looks at what ship you currently have.
Yeah,
exactly, Ruck.
Goes,
exactly.
Okay, this thing has a storage unit.
That right there.
So I will generate boxes of this side. There's some combination.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The problem with the mission auto detecting it, right, is say me and Torsten are mates and we're both playing and we've both got a dead small ship. We then want to split it up, maybe for his ship, because he's owns a bigger one, or maybe we're going to do one run at the same time in 2 small ships. So instead, I want to break it up into smaller boxes. So yeah, we know it's not perfect. It's something we want to get better at, but we need the system to be able to do that.
We touched on this a little bit, Torsten. I want to get it in and get it clear here. Any plans to release fueling or towing missions this year?
Yes.
Best answer all day. Just, yes. That's all I needed. This year, yes. I'm happy.
Trying to think of what I want to say. Yes, and there'll be a discussion on that soon. The poor Starfarer has languished.
Hell yeah, confusion,
languished
100%.
for some time.
4 years.
Huh?
4 years.
Starfarer came out in 2016.
Yeah, but the functionality
Absolutely,
came up
Corey.
for it was my first thing I worked on here.
Renting's a powerful option
But
that new players
there
probably don't
haven't
know about
been,
too much.
Missions for it. It's refueling. Refueling is interesting, because I was talking about this. Been talking about it a lot, because there might be a new refueling ship coming.
Barry says it.
There is a new refueling ship coming. in a while.
In the very far.
So do we think that that's the Liberator, the carrier? That would make sense to me. Or do we know of another dedicated refueling vessel? I know about repair vessels coming, the Vulcan, the Crucible. The Liberator being a ship carrier would make sense if it could refuel and rearm. The Vulcan being the repair vessel I'm looking forward to, because it's kind of like mole-sized or like Asgard-sized. The Vulcan, yeah, dude, I can't wait. Space mechanic, baby, let's go.
Not soon or far, just in a while. So we've been talking about this as a loop. Refueling sort of sits with the medical gameplay as this one where it's not really
fair
really
point on the Liberator.
Gameplay, like the story and the gameplay we provide. It kind of relies on other players. Like you have to wait for another player to get shot and wounded before you have something to do as a medic. And with refueling, you kind of have to wait for another player to run out of gas and be like,
well,
that's what I'm getting at. Go ahead.
So we're actually currently working on refueling missions, and we're doing 2 types for the initial release. We're going to do player to AI refueling. So this is where I have my Starfarer.
Good starter missions. Get to know how to do it.
Faction, which I'll leave as a surprise for later, not because I forgot the faction name.
Okay.
We'll offer you the contract. You'll go. There will be a ship that's out of fuel, and you will go up to it and you'll fill it full of fuel. And that might not all. Depending on where you are, potentially what system you are, you might turn up.
Might have some.
They didn't need fuel.
Bad guys.
They want your fuel bags because maybe it's valuable.
What? Someone abusing
Oh,
the
it's
service
exciting!
because-
Fuel pirates, dude.
We might also have ones where you've refueled the person, and then maybe some people come to finish the job off or something. Some pirates or whatever. And then we have
it's
the
such an
opposite, which is
exciting
going to
game
be
loop to think
AI
about.
2-player refueling. This is where you put up a beacon, and this is because the work to get the PvP beacon done is just a little bit extra. So what we're going to do for the first release is have it so you can make one, but we have an AI ship to come to refuel you. So the AI ship will come.
Okay.
You'll ask it to dock. You'll dock with it.
Cryastro would be
and then
sweet.
It'll give you your fuel for a sort of set fee.
Yeah. So that second one is certainly interesting for the broader community, but it having the missions that spawn an AI who's run out of gas and actually have a purpose, having something to do with your Starfarer and other potential refueling ships.
I predict that our Starfarers are going to get their pass around the time these missions come out, because I think that the Starfarer, in my personal humble opinion, having done several tests with folks in the OLISAR group, especially Devil Doc, is not ready. So I bet we're going to get a gold pass Starfarer around this time.
That isn't just waiting for another player to choose not to backspace, kill themselves.
Give us a reason to not
But we also have the
backspace,
intent of
right?
making the player-to-player refueling more accessible.
Yes.
In comparison to what we have right now.
Torsten has plans.
Yep.
I always have.
First there's
Quality of
plans.
Always.
The Gaming Tribunal says in all capitals, "Stop adding combat into industry." To which I will say, no. We just had a whole big conversation about that. It's all mixed, guys.
Yes, I agree, 100%. I'm an industrial main. Yes, I have my taste for combat, but I think that you can't understand the value and the hardship of industry without having there be some looming threat, And then, who knows, maybe in the future, some other industrial players, like your little solo guys that don't have an org, can be like, guys, is there anybody in the OLISAR group online? I heard you protect people like me. And then the OSF says, we got you, fam. And we meet up and we guide your ass to your refueling mission with our badass security team.
It's all mixed. That's the game we're making. It's all mixed. We've been saying that for years. Whatever conversations people are still having, it's all mixed. It's just like the world. It's different security sectors. You'll be less likely to have it happen in Terra. Less, a little more.
I
likely
agree,
to have it
Devious,
happen in
100%.
Stanton. And if you're in Pyro, go with God.
Go with
Or the
Savage.
next closest approximation.
I do think the mole's coming soon since we got the moth. That's all you really need for the gold pass and the mole.
Okay, when it comes to salvage gameplay, to a few more salvage questions since we got the moth out recently. Moth. When it comes to salvage, I was about to say something really. When it comes to salvage gameplay, is it still planned that we will be siphoning fuel and oxygen or using salvage charges to gain access to wrecks?
So I think back
Cutter
in the days
tool,
we talked about
please.
siphoning the
That
is it
works?
siphoning or siphoning? Siphoning fuel and oxygen from derelict ships or from recently deactivated ships.
Hey, Voltman, if you haven't already, you might already be in, so I apologize. But if you need some cool people to play with, man, check the description. The All-Star group's full of a lot of cool people. We're happy to expand that multiplayer experience. Links in the description.
So we didn't find a meaningful place of that
Stealth's
in the
pretty
entire
good.
gameplay loop, because right now fuel, we really would like, on the fuel side, we would rather encourage refining and the fuel gathering. So I think there was also a scooping question.
Ballplane, you got me to
in
use
regards
speed
to that, so
limiter.
we rather
You
would
are
like
in
to
fact
focus
cool.
on those gameplay mechanics. So mining to get quantanium, refine it into quantum fuel. Also then the scooping part to get hydrogen out of like gas clouds
fair
or
enough
atmospheres, and then refine that into the corresponding fuel, rather than you like invading ships and then like putting in a plastic tube and
Yeah, I think it's 10 total.
So that like
That you can be
all jokes
affiliated
aside,
with
I think
plus
the more
part of. I
interesting
think
gameplay
it's
here is
10.
more on
Correct
the
me if I'm
scooping
wrong.
part and on the refining and mining part. So we decided, okay, this is not the most necessary part of the Savage gameplay. So we put it on hold for the time being. Same for the atmosphere. Right now, when we were talking about that, the concept of the life support generator as we have it right now with the engineering gameplay wasn't that well defined yet, or wasn't at the point where we are at now, because it also went through a lot of iterations. And right now with the actual life support
Devious,
generator,
agreed.
with the filter items there that can actually generate the oxygen or the gases for the ships, this is also like an unnecessary.
We got to give him some leeway here, guys. Dealing with the properties of gases in a video game and trying to make that realistic is going to be a pain in the ass. It's already impressive that in some of the fire gameplay we've seen that venting the ship actually kills the fire. Like, we're dealing with a lot of real-life physical simulations and a lot of things you consider with how much you want to get into detail here. I don't know as much on the coding and game side. I know we've got plenty of people in the OLISAR group and probably even in the chat that understand that better, but I do understand physics and properties of gases and thermodynamics pretty well in real life. And to try to simulate that, I'm going to be very patient with how they handle oxygen, hydrogen, any gas they plan to simulate in this verse. 100%. Hopefully they just kind of go with a simple option versus trying to be too accurate with it, because it's going to break a lot of stuff if they do.
Unnecessarity at this point. About the charging breaches, though, yeah, they are still on the table. So we are discussing them very regularly, but then we realize we don't have the time to do them, or we don't have the people to do it in time, and then we're like, yeah,
Ballplane, that'd be awesome.
And we talk about it.
That's fair, Edric. That's fair.
I'm going to address this when it came up. But
The
Commander
burritos.
Kenneth says your industrial players don't want constant combat in their industrial missions. A rare chance is one thing, but adding combat into every aspect of the game is lazy. Commander Tanith, I'm not saying we're going to add combat into every aspect of the game.
Yo, shout out to Commander Tanith. They got into Star Citizen Live. What's up, buddy? That's awesome, dude. Let's go. All right, I'm definitely paying attention here.
That's a kind of a gross misappropriation of what we've been talking about here when we talked about this earlier. There will be a chance, is what we said, and the chance changes depending on what system you're in. As the law system continues to develop, those chances will reduce in the systems that you expect it to. There's a continual struggle.
I will say this before he continues. In my dealings with Commander Tanith, super kind soul that likes to ask probing questions, and Jared is definitely kind of in self-defense mode, dealing with chat and all. So I know that Commander Tanith wasn't trying to, push the needle quite as hard as Jared might think. So I want to put in that little 2 cents here. But I am excited to hear the evolution of the answer, because it's an important question.
But didn't even Elliot say that there is missions where you can?
Oh my God, we're getting Hawks?
Where you will not.
Yeah.
So it's also like.
Careful, man. I'm going to throw you in a leadership role right away.
Yeah, mission will tell you.
There's a continual struggle in building an MMO out over the last, the PU's been up and running since December 2015, so about 10 years at this point. Running a live environment.
Yeah, that's fair, guys.
Your
Yeah.
game development and stuff, and it's that
Ruck
it's
and
this
Corey both,
constant
I see
pull
that.
between developing for today and developing for tomorrow. Anything that you build for today is almost guaranteed to have to be redone because of something that's coming down the line for tomorrow. So, when possible, you're faced every single day with 100 little micro decisions that are: do we build it this way for today, or do we build it this way for tomorrow? Because we know where we're going. And most of the time, you want to build for tomorrow. You want to build systems that can scale and that can evolve into this vision that you're going towards. People have noticed I've mentioned Terra a couple times. I'm simply referring back to the Road to 1.0 from Rich Tywer's presentation at CitizenCon 2 years ago, where he said, the Road to 1.0 includes 5 systems, with the last one being Terra, the safest of all the systems. The idea being, it's towards
Terra
the middle
is gonna
there,
be
towards the
incredible
middle of
to
the Empire,
experience.
you're safer. And then as you get farther and farther out from the Empire, you find more and more danger and risk. that is not the same as what Commander Tanith says, adding combat to every aspect of the game is lazy. It is building a living, breathing system of measured risk and reward that then you get to choose. You get to have the agency of playing in the areas that you want to play in and accepting the risk versus the reward that you want. It's not lazy, it's allowing you the agency to choose. And that's what we're building towards. That's not always easy to see at this moment, and so I understand.
I think that is a solid answer to the question.
Myself, you log into Twitch streams, you see the frustration every day. I would just encourage folks to remember.
Then again, I've always loved how Jared handles these things.
Decisions are made based on, often made based on where we're going, not necessarily. Weird thing showing up in the not necessarily where we are right now. It's just a continual balance, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. Last year, 2 star systems. We're going whenever the crafting system on the way, the inventory rework. It's hard. It is hard to look at some aspects of the game
fair
today
points,
and be like,
guys.
why don't you just fix that and whatever. It's like the issues with the moth right now. There are people who have just bought a moth and they have the issues with the buffer size being wrong and the salvage beams being they're slow. Is that what's happening with the salvage beams? I don't have the issue counter here in front of me. And these are all things that are being adjusted and worked on for 4.7. And so like this is just. That's the next time we can do major code additions to the game. We can't fix everything with a hotfix. It's just, it's difficult. And I saw some of the responses there. I want to encourage people, rewatch that section. Elliot was very eloquent in his answer, and I encourage you to see it again. It's about giving you the choice to play how you want, and with the amount of risk and the amount of reward that you seek.
One more thing to add on to that is Star Citizen is very unique because of scale. And when you're building content for something that's got an infinite scale, you need variability. So chances of other things happening so that it doesn't get stale.
So it feels alive.
And it will be controlled, as you said, per the systems, per the law. But we need variability to achieve the scale and make it feel not the same old, same old.
Yeah, this isn't Starfield. This isn't No Man's Sky. This isn't a simple solution. These games can be fun. I've never played Starfield. I heard it sucks. No Man's Sky, genuinely enjoy. I didn't get a whole lot of time in EVE. I enjoyed all my time in Elite Dangerous. Shit, I like Space Engineers. Different games have different goals, And I've tried to tell people too, like, you gotta kind of back up real big picture with this. This is more like what SpaceX and Tesla try to do with Starship and FSD. It is a higher 10,000 foot view, big picture, out of kind of your normal bubble of thinking game project. And that isn't to excuse the bad experiences we might have or the bugs that frustrate us, sure, but waiting one patch for the moth to get fixed when you think about all of the development time in the game, in another year, we're going to look back and be like, oh yeah, that sucked for like 4-5 weeks. You know what I mean? It sucks in the moment. I get it. We're living in the moment and it sucks when something breaks or something happens. But big picture, come on. It's not that bad. We'll be all right.
And with that, we'll wrap up the show, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here and to answer questions from the community.
No, this was much faster than last time. It's only about an hour,
next week. I think our SCL next week is with the audio team. So there'll be a thread up on Spectrum tomorrow.
Ooh, audio team's going to be nice.
Questions. We'll do the same like we did today. You guys submit your questions. We'll pose them all to the audio team. I think we're going to do a focus on spaceship audio, which they've been doing a whole lot of work on.
That's exciting.
That thread on Spectrum tomorrow. Until next time, Torsten, Elliot, thank you so much for hanging out and for answering questions and for being candid as always. Bye, everybody.
Wicked. Cool. I guess I didn't really need to pause it that last time because the show was ending. But yeah, I think that am I having anti-cheat problems? Only a single instance of anti-cheat launcher is allowed to run at any given time. Yeah, I wasn't trying to run the game, stupid. Wow, it's still trying to do stuff. I'm going to let that verify in the background. Let me know, what did you guys think of Star Citizen Live, the industrial gameplay? What are you excited about? What are you worried about? All this, that, and the other. We'll chat for a little bit while my game files redo their stuff. It's going pretty quick, and then whoever's available in the OLISAR group will pop into some ships and have some fun messing around with some combat training stuff. I really enjoy that, though. I love these candid discussions between the devs and Jared being the host. It's pretty awesome. 2 little teases. Yeah, one some more, right? Space Engineers was fun, but very lonely. Yeah, and I only played it with a couple of buddies, so I was sort of lucky there. Starfield made diarrhea tea with Drano Chasers seem desirable. Holy shit. Shipbuilding and base building in Starfield was pretty cool. Okay, there we go. There's something positive about it. Hell yeah. I like that. You have to like Elder Scrolls. See, I'm a big fan of the, of classic, Skyrim and going into Oblivion and all before that. Like the remake of Oblivion was pretty sick. I enjoyed that for a bit. I'm worried about stupid. I mean, yeah, we should all be worried about that to some degree, but stupid's always going to be there. I'm down for the combat training. Hell yeah. Jared has done this so many times. This is certain responses totally reflex-based. Yeah, that's understandable as well. Gotta go. Have a good stream. All right, Ballplay Man, thank you so much for hanging out. Take care. We'll see you next time. I want cargo boxes to get labels on them. Yes. I like the idea. Somebody said it earlier in the chat. I don't remember exactly who about having like the little digital boxes on the actual crates having meaningful info. I've even hoped that maybe like, because there are little like artistic tags on the boxes that show just random in-game stuff like danger, toxic, whatever. It'd be cool if they had like a little tag on it that's like, this goes to Corel 5 or something. I don't know. Even older school. Looking forward to seeing how crafting affects industrial early on. Same. I think that in a big way, crafting is that missing link that's going to really start to generate an organic, dynamic player economy. And I can't wait for that. I've kind of made some jokes about OLISAR Group kind of becoming heads of manufacturing to some degree. Even if, I'm heading that up. Like, because we already have a couple of people in game that source components, especially to the highest degree, in a crazy, impressive way. There's at least 3 or 4 guys in there, probably a lot more, that are getting their hands on stuff because of how they've mastered contested zones and QV stations, and it's nuts. Like, if you need it, we got it. And I look forward to being able to extend that in the crafting sense. That's going to be so sick. Bro, I would get every single blueprint. Yeah, Hoxie, if you're joining the Ollie group, man, I might need to make you, like, a head of manufacturing, bro. You're going to be like the factory leader. Agreed, crafting's the start of tying a lot of loops together. I think so. It's going to give us a reason to go after things like copper and titanium and all, which is why when I'm mining now, I'm not just looking for the Terranite or the, the Stellaron, the Quantanium. I'm looking for the copper, the aluminum, the conundrum, as Elliot said it, which I thought was great. It's corundum, but conundrum, it's forever for me as an inside joke. I'm going to say, people are going to say I'm saying it wrong, but now you guys will know it's intentional that I'm calling it conundrum. It's too good, dude. I'm looking forward to finding the blueprints. Yeah, and I'm hoping that we get the ability to actually, like, not reclaim, but, like, in some crafting games, like, if you find a new object that's a higher tier or, like, a more advanced object, like, if you break it down, you actually get some knowledge of its blueprints or, like, some rare materials that might unlock a path to getting the blueprint. So I hope there's sort of a layered thing there that, like, you source a freaking XL1 Class A military-grade quantum drive. You can choose to either sell it to get maybe some rep, or dismantle it and get like 10% of a blueprint that'll go to building that Class A quantum drive or something. I'm hoping that that's sort of where they're thinking. And I noticed that, like, watching a lot of these Star Citizen Live conversations, like, being able to get a mission to tow ships that are game rules and stuff. Great minds think alike kind of comes up to mind a lot. And if we've thought of it, they're probably thinking about it too. So I'm hoping that means that maybe we'll get a little bit of that sort of like blueprint adventure, so to speak. I think at one point they showed research on blueprints using RMC or construction materials. That would be cool. Give us a reason to use the RMC we have, because right now it's essentially useless because it's not really valuable compared to construction materials, and getting components is better. Question is, what methods are going to be available to get things like blueprints? They seem to like locking things behind combat-oriented activities. Possibly, but I don't know. I might have missed a previous comment. Isn't RMC and CM for fuses possibly there as well? I want to make sure I didn't miss an earlier comment from Ruck. The patch cycles of 2025, 2026 are way better than maybe one patch a quarter. I agree. I'm actually glad they're going with like every 2 months instead of every month, because I feel like they were really struggling to get out monthly, and monthly was also including a lot of issues. So I think every 2 months is actually a much better plan here. Yo, BSM Raider, what is up? The ship refining sounds interesting. Yeah, trust me, you and a lot of us, we're all very much looking forward to that. We're almost done verifying our game files to pull the game up. You can make fuses inside. Whoop, there we go. All right. RMC will be high in demand when bases and satellites are being built. Yeah, I could see that too. Rep grind is one way for sure. They said that. It's also a fair point. Every month didn't really bring much with every patch. Yeah, it was, I think they, even though they wanted to improve their cadence, and they brought us a lot in 2025, like, you know, I got to say, that was a really good year as far as ships and content and playability and just scale. I mean, because now we went from essentially in 1 year's sort of numerical time frame, at least, because it was the end of 24 going into 25 that we got Pyro, and then by the end of 25 we also had Nyx. So we essentially went in a year's bracket worth of time from 1 system to 3, even though, you know, Nyx is actively in development. But I think that I'm glad they're giving themselves a little bit more time to work on stuff, because pretty much every time I was doing content around a patch that was coming out in 2025, I was saying it was too soon. I was like, we need like another 2 or 3 weeks of this in the PTU to really iron it out, and then they would drop it, and then it would come with the expected headache. So I am glad that they have backed up a little bit into doing like every 2 months. All right, let's give this a second for it to fully load here. There we go. Now we've got actual... Oh my gosh, Six has sent me a friend request. All right, now we've got more going on here. All right, let's see. What's the server count? Yeah, that's a lot of people. My gosh. 402. I'm going to hop into one that's not quite as bad. There we go. That's a good one. I can see Hawk's 16-hour video. How to find every blueprint in SC. Right? I can see that too. You know the man would do it. And he would condense that like 16-hour video down into like a badass fucking 15 minutes and be like, ah, don't think about how long I did this. But I got every blueprint you can imagine. Also, highly recommend the Lagavulin 11-year Sweet Peat. I still think I like, you know, the 16, the traditional, a little bit better, but this is probably not as abrasive for people that find peated scotches to be a little bit hard to take down. The 11-year Sweet Peat is a lot more forgiving, if that makes sense. Those of you who enjoy some single malt scotches, especially of the peated variety, probably understand what I mean by that. It was really good. Highly recommend. I've promised her that scotch will only be like a once a week, like a Friday sort of single pour thing. Not as crazy as I am with the tequila. I need the YouTube channel and all to be able to pay for the the alcohol content. And I'm so annoyed. The 890 situation. Jeez. I'm just going to go ahead and claim that thing. All right. Let me get stuff together here. Let's see who is in the OLISAR group Discord right now. See about getting into some fun stuff. We might be using a Polaris or an Idris in some combat training scenarios. Just getting our industrial guys a little bit more familiar with good military strategy. I suspect military and stealth blueprints will be found in the same places we loot them now. I would agree. You probably would find your blueprints at like Hathor sites or contested zones and such. Because they wouldn't want to make them too easy. Back to Adulton. All right, Rook, I will catch you later, man. Looking forward to our soon-to-be adventures. And I also invited the boss wife, so hopefully she wants to jump into that with us. That'd be a fun time. And yeah, the 890 missions are pretty cool. You just got to be super careful not to shoot the wrong person. Because if you do, instant crime stat 3. That's rough, man. All right. There we are. All right, I'm hopping in. What is up, guys? Jumping in here.
Hey, what's up?
That is genius.
Hey, bro.
I'm just
Yeah.
giving a tour. Ignore me.
Oh, okay.
I did that. I figured that out yesterday. I'm like, wait a minute. If I just shut off the airlock, it'll automatically go to a pad.
So I just finished unloading my ship, so I'll be sorting my stream out soon.
Well, I don't know what to do because I
Forget
Ow.
the Polaris' docking thing is on the other side.
Yeah, so
we're
where's
doing,
everybody at right now?
combat.
we're docking at Gaslight because I was helping Strike do some stuff. Deadwake, whose server are you in, by the way? I just saw you join.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Am I in any of y'all's server? Let's see. I jumped into one that was a little bit thrown back. It's an EU server 40, about 160 people in here.
All right, I'll just.
I'm chilling in one of the belts of the air and Halo right now.
Nice. Yeah, the shard that you were on, AT, had almost 600 people in it. So I was like, yeah, nope.
Yeah. I just joined Strike to kind of do a little bit of a rescue bit with him because he found like the perfect spot where he couldn't EVA but gravity had 0 of it. And his Perseus was
Oh no.
He ended up figuring it out before I got.
So, doing a bit of combat practice tonight, are we?
Yeah, I'd like to. We got what big ships we have on hand? The Poli from AT's crowd, or from his garage?
Yeah,
Sorry.
The Polaris is ready and has 6 snubs on board.
Oh well, shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna work on just getting a ship that can get me to you in Pyro.
Okay, hold on. I need to figure out what the fuck Strike is doing.
Yeah, the airlock situation's not working out. It's flipping him back and forth like I'm upside down.
Okay, turn my airlocks back on and get out of my pilot seat.
Right, I'm gonna
In that
jump
order.
out of channel for a
In
sec,
that
just to
order.
stop my stream off, and I'll jump back in. All right.
Oh, server
Sounds
error.
good, man.
That
No worries.
explains everything.
Look what you did.
Look what you made me do.
What do you mean? This thing's been lagged out for like 30 seconds.
No, it just hit me.
Just listening to the stream right now, but if you need a gunner, I can join. Yeah, we're just doing some kind of more relaxed sort of training. The idea is to take on some bounties, regardless of what system we're in. Pyro's a really good example, actually. And just get really good at identifying ship silhouettes and identifying, who do we need to kill first, who's a bit lesser of a threat, just getting better and better at our coordinated strikes. So if shit hits the fan, we're a bit more prepared. Especially when it comes to operating around larger ships, deploying smaller vessels, whether that's using Perseus as our hub, or even better, a Polaris, and ultimately something like an Idris, since it has an actual landing strip flight or hangar ops possibility.
So are we taking the Polaris, or am I bringing the Idris out?
Do we have enough people that we can have fun with both if we're just messing with some practice on NPC bounties?
Maybe.
Because the Idris really just needs to be there as a flight wing support for its launch. Like, we would want probably at least 3 people in light to medium fighters inside the Idris that could deploy. And then having some people actually gunning on the Polaris, and then maybe 1 person that can deploy at least from the Polaris as a fighter. That way we can practice getting to target destination, deploying the fighters, taking care of the target, returning to base, aka ships, and then moving on to the next location.
Oh, hey, the server recovered. Nice.
Yo, what am I doing at the bottom of the station?
Yeah, that's why I say get the fuck out of my pilot seat. What are you doing?
Is AT's
down here?
Is AT's Polaris already set up? If it is, we can just take that.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
AT has, I think, several snubs, he said, in his Polaris, which might be a good jumping off point today if we want to do that for now.
I have 6 Furies on board.
6 Furies on board. There we go.
We'll just take that then.
That sounds good. Next time we do it, maybe next Friday, we will focus on pulling out a Polaris and doing it a different way. So we'll kind of mix it up so we're kind of prepared for both ship options.
So where are we meeting at?
Sounds like it's probably a good idea if we can to rendezvous over at Gaslight and Pyro.
Oh, okay.
If we're doing MP stuff.
Yeah, I'm in a relatively lower population server. If you want to use me as a jump point, just trying to think of what.
I was going to join off you earlier, but you were in a 650 server. I'm like,
oh, I was stuck in the one where I was trying to figure out my stupid 890 jump problems, which never ended up getting fixed.
Yeah, he jumped in with Brown Burn. He jumped in.
Yeah, the only reason I know the interior of the 890
I'm
jump
gonna
is
grab.
reporting mission.
Change my mind. I'm not gonna grab my Pisces.
Damn it!
I'm gonna grab my Hornet Ghost.
I have too many ships.
I thought I was good. Then I gotta go back to work.
Oh no! Sorry to hear that, buddy.
no, I'm talking about on your stream. The whole time I was paying attention, ain't nobody do nothing. But as soon as I
on Kick.
Yeah. As soon as I look away, they fucking join.
This guy.
Yeah, Kick is, I think I'm too new on Kick, so it's like attracting all of the freaking bot algorithms to hit me there, because I don't have anywhere near that issue on YouTube and Twitch anymore. It seems like they have this, like, threshold, like, depending on how many followers you have, that they just start to send all the bots to you to try to bait you into whatever.
Well, yeah, that's because you're more, in their experience,
Sounds good, Hawks.
The viewers and whatnot, if
Oh, that's right. Casting UR6s. Sorry. It's been so long. It's awesome to see you in the chat. Okay, I got you.
That's one of the biggest reasons why I sit in his Twitch. His kick stream.
Yeah, he's just fighting off the bots.
That comes through.
It's much appreciated.
God damn it.
I have no problem. So you said we're going to Gaslight?
Yeah, I'm gonna head that way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw. I might just take my reclaimer. Fuck it. It's got a TS2 on it. Let's go.
I need this thing to dock. If it doesn't dock, I'm gonna have to reload all this.
And Hawks, I might have said already, but again, thanks for hanging out on the stream, man. It's always good to have you around. You're welcome anytime. All right. Let me get this ridiculous thing.
I got some mildly sad news.
Oh no, sad news.
Yeah, you remember I told you a long time ago, probably not, but that I was building an LLM, little AI companion named Sparrow.
Oh yeah, damn. That's been a hot minute.
I've had to scrap the project.
You had to kill it?
I'm not the one who killed her. I just found out she was dead today.
Oh, that's rough. Yo, Predator Gaming, thank you so much for that sub over on Twitch. You are a legend. Thank you, my friend. So,
yeah.
Why is she dead?
The model that I used was a free model that's no longer supported.
Oh.
And every model that I can find on dev kits is a minimum of like 10 cents an interaction.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's
excuse me,
ridiculous.
it's like 5 cents an input, 8 cents an output. I'm like, no.
What a mess.
Supposed to be, so I'm like, nope. She
Better
has
off
to go
coding one yourself.
Right.
That's what I was doing. Well, I mean, you still have to use some sort of model.
I'm not even kidding. You're better off coding one yourself.
But
I still have the name the station Gaslight. Made me yell.
Yeah. Gaslights you into thinking it's clean. Like, holy shit, field notes. Like,
it's going to take me a hot
Where's
minute to go across the system.
You know you value speed of quantum drives in Pyro when you decide to take a frickin' reclaimer to just get somewhere faster and not have to worry about refueling. Oh.
I will wait out the server.
You still in that server error?
The second one now.
I'm going to need to server hop anyway, so hold on a second.
I'm in a pretty decent EU server so far, but I just said that, and I know Chris has, like, got me dialed in, so it's probably about to fall apart, but hey, who knows? One day I'm going to have a beer with the guy. I'm going to call it out now. One day I'm going to randomly have a beer with the guy and be like, I'm sorry, but damn, dude, what is it? Fucking always coming for me. No. All right.
He's in Australia right now.
On the server right now.
Oh, he might be. Turd Mate, I love the name.
That's what
What's up,
Jared
dude?
said yesterday. He's in Australia right now, so.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Hopefully, if any of the devs are ever on and randomly see my stream, they know that I'm saying all of this out of, good fun spirit.
No, they heard you say it and they left. They haven't heard they didn't hear the funny disclaimer.
Yeah, they're just like, man, fuck this guy.
I survived.
I don't think you could do no worse than Salty Mike, so.
That's fair. Yeah, there's one thing, I don't even really have to promise it. I will never be that guy. I'll have my moments of frustration, but I'm going to laugh it off at the end of the day.
And Jared has fun making fun of Salty Mike, so.
That's pretty great,
I don't
though.
think they would take anything you say to heart. So.
I think they got the right kind of mindset. I mean, you kind of have to when you're part of a project this big, because it's in anything in life that you do, you're never going to be able to make everybody happy. And anytime you do any sort of change, you're going to piss people off. So you got to have a certain mindset that can handle it. And Jared definitely exemplifies that. What's that, Frog?
Do we got a party established so far?
Oh, we do not. Let me actually, is there one already established before I go hijacking a party? Or do you want me to go ahead and start one? Because I'm fine either way.
My radar gets off.
Here, I'll go ahead and fire one up. I'm going to send invites to everybody that I recognize. If you don't want to be a part of it, just ignore me. It's cool. I'll understand.
I'm just going to fly far enough away from the station. I'm just going to bedlog.
There you go.
Yeah. I got the catch.
Friends list is being a little glitchy. If I miss you, just holler at me in either the chat or in the Discord.
Yeah, let me put the OLISAR group only chat
AC,
up.
are you going to a different station?
I'm going to just headlock.
I'm just going to switch my...
My HUD is all sorts of fucked up, so
server
landing is not an option.
as I go to.
All right, there's Striker.
Okay, so
Okay.
I thought you jumped out of the ship, honestly.
no, I got combat gear on. I don't have the ability to float in space.
Every armor right now has EVA. Should have EVA capabilities.
Should.
Should.
Not
Always
this new one.
the operative word there is should.
Here we go.
Yo, Woody, what's up? I'm just watching Salty Mike, but with the grain of salt. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Yeah, apply the grain of salt to Salty Mike. That's good. You know, it's in his name, too. You know what you're getting, so props there. Some of his takes are valid, but he just goes about it the wrong way. My go-to is you and Super Mac Bro for SC content info. Well, I am honored, man. I am glad that I provide enough value to pull you in. That is wicked. Oh, yeah, Ancient, I got you, man. No worries. I'm going to make sure I got OLISAR group chat on so I can see everybody coming in, too. It doesn't look like it's too much of a pain behind the actual stream chat, so...
I want to try one more time.
Can you do Bartman, too?
Yeah, of course.
And dock.
No, because then I'm going to have to claim it, and I'm going to have to wait. I don't want to do that. I'm turning around.
Yeah, you guys know the drill. If you ever need party invites or whatever, just holler at me. It's all good.
Hey, I'm new to the group. You guys need extra?
Well, you're always welcome to get into the fun. We're doing some combat practice out of the Polaris. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, can you send one to Skycap 5?
Yeah, gotcha.
I need to get hangers and habs.
I should have you. I think I have you in here, right? Yep, there you are. Skycap 5. Wicked. Got it.
You know what? It'll probably be quicker if I use a Pisces to get over there.
Woody, my dude, thank you so much for the sub, man. You are awesome. I appreciate the support.
Because I believe my Pisces has got
Angie Frog is sending out friend invites to people I don't have yet.
Wicked.
You know, that's one thing I do gotta say that's great about Captain's community. Everybody is very respectful.
We've been pretty lucky that the majority of people have just been cool-ass people that I would happily have a beer with, man. It's been a good time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's one of those, like, you know... Like, I've seen, you know, most communities are great, but you always get those bad apples. I have yet to see one of those major bad apples.
You can't say that! You said the words! Now you've summoned them! They've been dormant! Now they're gonna come out of the woodwork!
Well, that's just a reason to give me admin on, you know, make me a mod on YouTube. Give me something to do while I'm at work.
Oh, yeah, man. I will happily do that.
The sad thing is, I was in an org with a leader that was a bad apple.
Oh, no. I think, you know, honestly... This is going to sound cocky, so yeah, you guys can roast me for it after. But I think, honestly, the energy you lead with is the energy you get. So if you're a dick or you have that bad apple energy, you're going to bring that shit in. So hopefully what I'm putting out there is attracting people of like mind so we can just have a good time and minimal drama.
Mm-hmm.
There's always going to be some drama. You know, that's also a little bit of the fun. You know, like we chase people who grief us in a fucking moth at Hathor sites, and then we go and chase them down. But...
and make them rage quit.
Yep. I'll always be an industry main, but man, I'm ready to bite back. I was so ready to take that Corsair right up that Idris's asshole, dude.
It's fun when you have an Idris rage quit.
Yeah, well, Solo, if it was a crude Idris, man, that'd have been a fucking fight to go for probably a few hours, which would have still been a fun time.
Strike, we are actually docking.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm seeing it.
Popping in at Pyro Gateway now. Should be popping through, hopefully, if the server behaves with one attempt. I appreciate that, Voltman. Yeah, that's always the goal.
Gateway lock.
The difference between...
Say it 3 times and one will appear.
Alright, I'm out, AT. You can do your thing.
Oh, I'm running out too, so I can store and change servers.
The whole chat's calling you out, AT. They're like, you jinxed us.
You know what? They can come bite me. Anyways, OLISAR I will say, OLISAR is a peaceful group. We're not harmless. What is the difference? We're capable of great violence. We choose not to.
Yes. We'd rather be the fucking janitors that clear out game rule ships, but if you piss one of us off, we go full military industrial complex on your ass.
Dude, I remember before Devil Dog told me he refunded his Idris, that fight that you got with that camper dude, how much shit he was talking when Devil decided to roll up.
Oh yeah.
He's over, dude. Like, I don't like talking too much shit about people behind their back. I prefer to tell them there's trash to their face. But he's like, oh yeah, look, he's having to flex his wallet. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Cry me a river, bro. Yep. Yo, guess who doesn't have a fucking jump module on their reclaimer? This guy. Ugh. I just get constant calibration failed.
Least if you dock at the station right there, you can get back.
Yep.
You can get back in your reclaimer because it's not going to put it in the hangar.
Yep. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go shopping because I have a bad habit of cannibalizing parts, and this TS2 drive doesn't have the balls to jump through a wormhole right now. No issue. I've had that happen every time. Yeah, it's my own fault because I will swap TS2s around into other ships to move faster through the verse because I get impatient. But sometimes I don't always follow my own advice, which is to make sure that you take off your propulsion first. Or I do that, but then think, oh, it's a future me problem. I'll put the frickin' propulsion drive back on later. But future me doesn't remember. And here we are.
You honestly should just go TS2 farming at some point.
Yeah, well, I've got no excuse. I'm gonna be real because I've had so many wonderful folks in the OLISAR group that are like willing to throw 20 TS2s my way. It's my fault. It's on me.
But the thing is, you can't farm TS2s though because you can't pull them.
Yeah, well, if I spent the time, I guess honestly, if I had the time to spend the time to grind these QV stations like some of our badasses in the group do, I'd probably be swimming at like 20 TS2s like they are.
Unless you do the warehouse, yeah. I'm up for it.
Oh yeah, Baron, I got you. Let me get you an invite as well. Bartman, I see you guys coming through. Sorry, let me go ahead and pull those up.
I am honest to God hating gaslight stations.
Is it acting up that bad?
No, it is just my boat isms are coming out and I'm just like, field day now.
All right, getting this baby lined up. If any of you guys have seen, mostly in the chat, the decoupled stuff definitely makes docking a lot easier. If it's ever been a pain, if you've tried docking.
Decoupling videos just yet.
Yeah, they were fun to make. What I've liked is, especially with this free flight and all, I've seen that a lot of new players caught eye and were like, oh shit, I didn't know what decoupled meant. This looks cool as hell. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Decoupled meant you got a divorce.
That's also not wrong. Different context.
Lost it to their game.
Yeah. I see going to Pyro, I actually get the little white thing in the middle of them that showed you where you gotta go. I don't get it when I go to Nyx.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't get the little white thing in the middle. I just get a clear jump point all the way through.
Like the little particle effect or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am in
I did a dum-dum. Yeah, Morlin, exactly. If you want, I can start disagreeing with everything anyone says on Discord, even if they say the sky's blue. Whiskey Pete, I know you're ready for some stir-up. Hey, man, you do what makes you happy, man. Adding that little flavor of drama. All right.
Fried peanut with sauce.
Let me refill at Stanton Gateway.
Whiskey Pete, we got all the drama we need, man. All you gotta do is just watch me land in hangars, bro. I'm gonna make you freaking stress out. I'm here for you.
I use a combination of decoupled and coupled. I flick it on and off.
All of my
Yeah, same.
You know, actually, that's a good point too. What he's saying, that a stick guide might be helpful. I haven't actually done like a dedicated video on like how I use flight sticks, so I might work on something. I'm gonna try to figure out a way. Some of my older videos, I did like a GoPro thing on my chest that actually showed me using my sticks as I talk about it. So I might mess around with some of that and maybe leave a link to my setup, kind of like Buzzcut and all of them have done. If that is something.
Map of your controls. They might be a tiny bit outdated, but
not shoot our armor.
What was that, Hazard, about the controls?
I made a map of your controls, all your buttons you found.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, the only thing I think I've
they're
changed
in the
since then
Discord.
is the speed limiter thing on the
And I
right
missed
tab.
the mining throttle on the right-hand side on the up and down thingy there.
God damn
Well,
it, why
the
couldn't I have
mining
them
is
off?
the left middle, and the speed limiter is the right middle. But yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to leave a saber on the pad at the station.
This is why we need those missions. I would pull out my SRV and be like, Toad, repoed, get out of here, you're gone. It'd be funny too if
Yeah,
like
it's
the person who
standing-
left it sitting there got like nothing more than just a message saying your vehicle was repoed, just as like an in-your-face kind of moment.
Yes.
Like no actual cost, no penalty, but just being like your saber was repoed. Blah. I would love that.
Hey, I'll take an invite when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll do. Who was that? Was that placeholder?
This is Copperhead.
Copperhead, got you.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if I have you. I might need an friend request from you,
Yeah,
buddy.
he's new, so yeah.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, if you can shoot over a friend request, I can see it either in-game or on Spectrum, and then I'll get you invited.
All right.
It should just be the same as my YouTube stuff. It's CPT_Deadwake should get you there. All right, let's go buy ourselves a friggin' jump drive.
IRO.
So,
IRO
Dead, you want to hear
gateway
something?
Yeah, what's up?
I think it was Wednesday. I was crashing out in your chat because I was trying to say something and it kept censoring it.
Yeah. Yes.
You want to know what was getting censored?
Yes, please. There we go. I got it.
Click. The
What?
word click was getting auto-filtered.
Click?
Yeah. C-L-I-C-K.
I gotta maybe check deeper in the damn YouTube stuff. It's so weird because I'll see it deleting stuff, and sometimes it's like people deleting their own messages, and then sometimes it's that kind of crap where you're getting randomly
Like,
stopped.
what is AT trying to say?
Yeah, I'm like,
Because I was trying to tell a story about how stupid my joystick is. I have a Logitech X6. On the HOTAS half of it, there is a switch that's labeled mode. It has M1, M2, and S1.
I used to have one of those. It
Yeah.
switches into different modes for each button.
Yeah, and for the joystick on the joystick's trigger, if it's in M1 or M2, it thinks it's a mouse click, not the joystick. So I was doing training on Tuesday in DCS, and we're doing air to air. I'm like, I can't shoot. I'm having an error. Trying to engage a MiG, and it's just like this MiG-21's about to shoot my Hornet down because I can't fight.
yeah, and you're just sitting there like freaking completely just stuck, unable to fight back.
The green light in the wrong spot, and I flipped it over and got the missile off. But like, I sent that message, and I see it in the YouTube chat because YouTube doesn't tell me when it gets censored. The only way I know it got filtered out was I look over at your chat and it doesn't show up.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, apparently a couple of people in chat knew what you were trying to say because they're like, click. Yeah, and apparently Corey got censored a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's weird, man. I'm gonna, after the stream, before I hop into some of Windrose with my buddy Kai. So also, guys, due to ideas with Hawks and just my enjoyment of crafting survival games, I might spin off a very chill, maybe one video every now and then channel, just like Deadwake Survives or Deadwake Gaming. That will be like, you know, playing Bellwright or Windrose or whatever. But yeah, him and I are gonna get into that later.
Look at Vintage Story.
Vintage
fake
Story?
Minecraft, but yeah, it's a Minecraft spin-off, so to speak. The developers used to be modders for Minecraft, but got super upset about the limitations and built their own game.
Oh, interesting.
Iron is considered N tier. Like, you actually have to forge iron, you know, forge your stuff, like heating up the ingot, physically molding it into shapes. It is a lot of fun. And honestly, I'd be willing to host a server for that. You know, if it was like ever wanted to do a series. It'd be like a weekend thing though. That way, because every other Friday for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, Edric brings up a good point. YouTube might be filtering the word "click" to fight spam. Like if it's trying to be smart about click this link or something, which that would really suck for anybody who's just trying to have a conversation. Like just having, because I know like as a content creator, I could technically go in and just put like banned words or phrases to like automatically delete comments. I haven't set that up for this channel, but like say on my Tesla channel, just for people to be like, Tesla sucks or EVs suck or whatever, just like random troll comments, I could just like filter that out to where those automatically get deleted, so it's just not mucking up the comment section. So maybe that's kind of what YouTube's also built in for like trying to fight spam bots and shit. So I don't know. I'll check and see. That's actually a good point.
Yeah, why the hell was spray foam insulation a banned phrase?
I don't even know, dude. I can't even.
I think that was 2 weeks ago.
You wrecked me with that one. Shit.
If only I was trying to get your opinion. Like, hey, what do you think about spray foam insulation?
And it just was like, no.
Yeah, and then, so like, that's why it was like, what the fuck? So it's like spray, it went through. Foam, it went through. Insulation went through.
Somebody was probably trolling a home renovation channel is what Failproof is saying. Oh shit, who knows, dude? That's hilarious.
Well, yeah, because one of the rooms in my house, because the last owners were flippers, does not have any insulation ceiling. So I found like a foam insulation kit, 250 square feet for $120, right? I was thinking, would that be worth it?
Kick me back out into Stanton.
Oh, that's funny. Are you on my shard?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good. I'm probably about to get spat out of the freaking wormhole over and over. Actually, don't remember real quick. I was saying something before I mentioned the freaking Bellrite shit, and I completely forgot the train of thought I was going on. Sorry, I don't know if anybody remembers what the hell we were talking about before I went there, because I had a point, and then it got lost.
No!
70k away from the gateway.
Son of a bitch, fuck.
Where you coming from, Stanton or Nix?
Stanton.
That's weird, because I just came from Stanton, and it let me straight through.
What is this ghostly shit happening to my reclaimer right now? I think my reclaimer's infected with xenomorph.
No.
Right.
The server ate my Polaris. So.
That's what I mean. I was on purpose not rolling at all. And it
still spat you out.
Catch myself, but it let me through. So
you were talking about sending me to Moto. You almost got me. Yeah, man, I'll send it right away. The obsession with moderation is ruining the internet. It definitely can, yeah. I mean, you have, like, the 0.1% of people that are just, asshole trolls, but, like, most people are just trying to have a conversation. And it sucks when, like, simple-ass conversations about, like, insulating foam get censored for some random reason and you don't know why.
Mm-hmm. You know what's worse is, like, since I'm sitting there at the office when I'm doing this, I can't actually start getting upset, and I just have to sit there.
I just have to take it. Just have to internalize it and be like, ugh. Oh, jeez.
Internally,
that was a rough undocking there, but I think I'm in one piece. We're good.
Yeah, that's the reclaimer undocking. No
yeah.
It's always rough.
It's big insulation. They want you to buy fiberglass. That's what it is. It's like big tobacco, big pharma are coming after you, bro. Some chats simply don't get sent from YouTube to the mixed chat. Oh, yeah, huh. I haven't seen that directly, but maybe. That's a good point. The reclaimer is in the high 30s, right? Million?
Something like that.
32 million.
Yeah.
Teacher special is 33.
I was going to say, like, again, with that big shit privilege, we also have big money privilege since we all have stupid money. And I just, like, I don't know, a couple of hundreds, tens of millions, somewhere around there, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah, I actually own my reclaimer. I pledge for it.
Oh, he's a legit reclaimer. That's a real reclaimer.
I actually pledged for my reclaimer.
With all the problems it has, I love this ship, man. It's a lot more enjoyable than flying the 890, I'll tell you that much.
This wormhole does not want me to go through it today.
Okay.
It's been throwing me around.
Blue Soul saying angry frog equals IRL big money bags.
Reclaimer's 30 mil at Lorville right now.
30 mil at Lorville. Yeah, we got that resource drive discount, guys. That little 5%. That's why you can get the whole C for like 15.7 instead of 16.5.
See if I can get through the wormhole this time.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying for my first time now. We're going to do that hockey stop I showed everybody in the decoupled video. Go VTOL, pump that power, slow down. Let's go.
I'm sitting there going, is my tack going to slow down enough for the jump?
Except the Reclaimer's VTOL, man, it like still pushes you forward. It's kind of gnarly.
Yeah, you just flew past me.
Oh, what's up? Xenomorph problems, man. She doesn't want to slow down. Oh my god. I'm like, all right, got the correct course. There we go. Ooh, there's the decel.
Broken all around the place.
The Reclaimer will not slow down.
Buy Cambio rifles, Deadwake, you know?
This little Pisces is getting...
Wait, what was that? I just missed. I think somebody said something.
Where in Pyro can I buy a Cambio rifle? Because the Shard Hop ate my Polaris.
You should be able to get it from either of the gateways, Nyx or Stanton for sure. You just need a Platinum Bay. That's all you need.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if any of the proper Pyro stations actually have them themselves.
4 Cambio rifles, like 800 fuses, all gone.
Oh no. That's what just happened when they wouldn't acknowledge that I was at a proper docking port in the 890. I had my Salvation on board, a bunch of components I salvaged, my Golem, like 20 Golem bags, and like a 2 SCU of a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, we ended up losing it.
The thing is I hit the store button too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have a store button. It was just like, yeah, your perfectly fine 890 that's docked is technically destroyed because reasons. It's like, oh.
Okay, I finally got through.
All right, Dragon, I am about 7 o'clock low in the wormhole with you now, about 2 clicks back.
Yeah, I don't even have a crosshair because of the coloring.
I'm trying not to roll. I hate not rolling through wormholes.
Gateway and refuel.
Yeah, in Pyro, they only at the stations. They only at the gateways.
Yeah, that makes sense. So there is no, right, there's no Platinum Bay. There's just like a ship shop and like an armor shop at Ruin and Gateway and all that. Gonna test like my Hop Ship Disable build against some non-mission ships. Hell yeah. I had a lot of fun running my Hawk with 4 NDB-28s and 2 XJ-1s. It was just comical to see all the NPC ships get turned off. I almost turned off Hazard, but I did it too soon. His shields were still up because I couldn't see his ship details because my dumbass didn't put my helmet on. I made a lot of mistakes.
I made it the gaslight with.
I was going based off of like time. I was like, I've gotten enough hits that his shields are either gone or almost gone. Let's fire the MP and see what happens. Nope, and then I die. A Guardian with breaknecks, man. Watching the way it would cause my Fury to spin from the ballistic impact had me rolling. I could not focus because I was just laughing so hard.
Hey, Skycap, can you do me a favor? Pop into an elevator and go down to the landing pad.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, you need a landing pad?
I just need to know where it is because I'm pulling all the Furies back out. Because with the Polaris getting eaten, it ate all the Furies and the
Where
tanks.
are you guys now?
I actually just made it into Pyro. I'm setting course for Gaslight now. Yeah, Edric, that thing should still be a total beast with even the CF repeaters because all you really got to do is whittle down those shields. I would go full CF build. I'd run Badgers and oh my god, what's the size 2?
You already going down there? Okay.
Badgers, Panthers.
I was about to just land down there.
I can.
Bulldogs. Sorry, Bulldogs and Badgers. Bulldogs and Badgers.
Deadbolts. They are amazing fun on the Guardian.
Yeah, I bet you got to be pretty accurate, but when you hit, you delete.
Wait. Please tell me this is game rules, because I'm about to steal his guns.
What'd you find?
Shiv?
Is it a shiv? It's a shiv. I had a feeling.
It's a shiv sitting right outside the Gaslight.
They don't have it.
Oh, they already stole it. Oh, fuck.
I could do it as well. Someone already took it.
I was gonna say, that thing's probably already gutted, man. If it's a shiv.
Yeah, there's a shiv sitting right on Gaslight.
In case anybody's watching it doesn't know why we all just freaked out, it's because the shiv is the only ship in the game that has these size 4 breakneck Gatlings, which are just they're everyone's crack right now, dude. It's such a freaking great Gatling. It's mostly because of the ammo count and its accuracy. Ugh.
Not even the accuracy, just the fact that it has a reasonable ammunition count for a ballistic weapon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, of the ballistics of that size, it's the only one that gets up to like NDB speeds. The others are all like the 85s and 84s are around 900 meters per second or less, and I think the Revenants, they are really good damage, but they're 1200 meters per second. So yeah, the breaknecks both have like 3 to 4x the ammo, if not more than that, and they're the most accurate. And they're awesome. I'm still obstructed. How much more shit is in front of me that I'm still obstructed? Just gotta give it a minute.
How does this work? I bring a ship and we train combat, or?
Yeah, so the immediate plan, for simplicity's sake, is we'll all rendezvous with the Polaris, especially being out in Pyro with fuel demand. We're going to want to be on the Polaris, and if there's enough snubs on board, you can actually leave whatever ship you're flying behind, and what we'll do is act like a swarm. So we're going to pick a bounty. We'll start with the lower stuff for practice, and then we're going to go into the Furies. We're going to get there. He's going to stop, because if the Polaris is moving, we're just going to go boom when we try to leave it. And then we will deploy.
If you can take off without it, it's just I need to be not in nav.
Oh, that's fair.
You're hostile on my map right now. The station might open fire on you.
Oh, yikes. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll arrive on point, we'll deploy in the Furies, and then we're going to enter. We're not going to go every man for himself. We're going to try to stay as a squad, and then we're going to practice target acquisition. You want to go for the ships, you want to get used to silhouettes, like identifying what is a Gladius, what is a Buccaneer, what is an Arrow. Those ships come to mind because typically they've got distortion or ballistics. Because we want to learn that, okay, the ship with ballistic threat, you see a Cuddy, you see a Buck, you see a Gladdy. I don't care if there's an Origin 400 or a Cat or Reliance. Those are always energy weapons. We want to lock in on those ballistic guys first, neutralize those threats together, not get separated, kind of getting better at knowing where we are without running into each other. And we're going to set our med spawns too, either to the Polaris or to a nearby station, because mistakes can happen. We're going to run into each other. We're going to blow up. That's part of the fun. That's part of learning how to fly with a group. So it's all just for fun.
Basically.
Yeah.
And if need be, I have my
the Furies
Gladiator
I'm putting
here.
I'm currently pulling Furies out and putting them on pad 01 at the station. So once you arrive on station, you're more than welcome to come grab one. I am still waiting on the Polaris to be reclaimed.
Yo, behave, Deadwake. What do I upgrade in the large ships that would allow them to get out of atmosphere quicker? Honestly, that is something that we can't touch yet. I hope in the future, with crafting especially, that we might be able to do something to our main thrusters. That would be sick. Like, I would love the idea of, like, engine swapping and shit, like being able to give our ships different qualities to that degree. But currently, there's nothing we can do to our ships in that regard. Some ships are just better at getting out of atmo than others, as you can imagine, depending on their aerodynamic profile, the size of their engines. Like, the C2 is actually pretty damn good at getting up to speed compared to something like a Caterpillar or a Reclaimer, because they're bricks, you know. So, yeah.
I usually just use the cruise control boost method.
Yeah, that's a solid way, because you can also not think about it as much. Just go into cruise control, set to full speed, boost, and then maybe drink some coffee and have a snack as you leave Orison.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah,
I get out of atmosphere way faster than a lot of other people, because they be like, "This ship is slow getting out of atmosphere." I'm like, I don't have no problem doing it.
Yeah, Revenants with NDBs is not bad, Corey, but breaknecks with NDBs is sort of the, to use a term that I personally come to despise, definitely the meta, just because they're 50 meters per second off, so you almost have one pip if you're running like a Hornet with breaknecks and NDBs. It's nutty, honestly. It's a hell of a combo.
AT, what pad you say those ships are at?
There's only one pad. It's on the bottom of the station.
If we got room, I'll bring my Fury as sort of a flagship Fury with my NDBs, so people will know where I am, because I'll be shooting little blue dots.
Do I still have my Furies?
My refuse is not working.
Are they all gun Furies, or do we have any missile Furies?
I
can bring a missile
Furies, but again, I don't have the spare missile.
Oh, that's totally cool. I was just wondering what our compliment was.
I can bring a missile Fury, because I have one of each.
That'd be a nice mix.
I will bring the missile Fury. I'm spawning it here.
Hey, Deadwake, still need an invite.
Still need an invite? Is that Copperhead?
I can revive you. I can revive you.
Yeah, I'll send you one.
No, you can't. You straight down.
I sent one earlier. It can be a little weird. All right, one's going out. Let's see.
Yeah, you want to know where it puked me out at? Back in Levski.
Oh.
I'm gonna set an emergency.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna set a gaslight for now.
I expected.
This is part of the fun, though. You know, it is what it is.
Just cure the two Furies that are on the on the pad. I'll be however fucking long.
All right, cool. Copper, looks like you got the invite. I
did, thank you.
Wicked, no problem. Yeah, and No sweat. If things get funky, we can. What we can do too is, as we're waiting for the Polaris, if we all make sure you set your spawn to Gaslight. We can mess around and do some mock dogfight practice too, kind of like Hazard and I did. It's also just a fun way because you know you're going to respawn right here. You're not going to lose anything, especially like make sure you offload local storage if you have drinks or stuff you don't want to lose.
Long range footage on my YouTube, the fight between you and Hazard.
Yeah, he sent me some stuff too. I still need to look at it.
In order to enter combat mode, you need to hit Alt-A.
Yes. Yeah, that puts you out of your regular mode into your actual fight mode.
This is when I wish org pulls were available, because like I would just say, oh yeah, you guys just keep pulling out of my hangar, it's fine.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, if anybody has any starter fighters or light fighters that they can claim over to, that's a nice way to have ships sort of on rotation for if and when you die. It's just kind of fun to keep those cycling. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm on a dock. There it is.
Right, I can claim my other
What does that
Guardian.
sound?
Okay, so I'm not the only one hearing that.
Is there an extra sound happening in the background?
Yeah, it's a buzzing. I thought I was the only one hearing it, but okay, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I thought I was the only one hearing it too, but
I'm not catching it myself.
No, there's something wrong with Gaslight.
Discord can be a little meh sometimes. Here, I'm gonna try something. Let me know if the sound goes away right now.
no. And if I tab out, it's in game.
It's in game.
It's in game. Okay, gotcha.
I think it's a Gaslight problem.
Yeah,
I don't think
Gaslight has the issue.
Oh, great. Gaslight also looks like it's not going to align properly to the docking node, so I am probably just going to go to the external pad because,
Hey, that's
jeez.
where the Furies are.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. That's why I couldn't find medical.
because it's right here.
Oh.
If you want to know where the external pads are, just follow me. It's kind of sort of like the mouth of the jellyfish, as I call it when it comes to these stations. It's down between the spires underneath.
Could bring my Nova tanks back out to put them back in the bottom, but they weren't sitting right. Bottom of
I can't wait till the Salvation stops dancing around ships like a crackhead, man. That's really annoying.
Like they weren't
from
physically
feedback,
moving, causing damage, but you could hear it.
I'm about to say from feedback, it was seemed like it was only your ship. Deadwake.
You know, that would be my luck.
Because a couple people said they tested it and they had no problem with the Salvation moving.
So my Salvation's the trouble child. Okay.
Why is... Fuck it. We ball.
Oh.
A little fire hurt nobody.
Why is my speed limiter not doing anything?
And the sound
there
thing's
it is.
gone.
Said it.
No.
Sal don't like you today. Actually, let me bring my other fairy here since I'm not
Places
doing
have we got fuel in between?
Do you want me to move with the Guardian?
No, I wasn't trying to land. I didn't realize my gear was down. That's embarrassing.
I was about to watch that Guardian get crushed.
Let's not do that. But yeah, so you can be in like your primary org, and then you can be affiliated to, I believe, 9 others, unless they've changed the number. I think that's how it works. All right, let's see here.
So choose wisely.
Why is my speed limiter off? There we go. That's weird. I turned it off. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to like jump over to like Bloom Obituary, refuel, and then jump over.
Sounds good.
It'll
I
take
am
me a little while.
finally here hopping out of my ship as well. And my Fury is local, so I can call that out and we can do some sort of mock dogfight practice or messing around while we wait on the other ship. I just need to make sure I go set my med
I will
spawn.
sit and watch because I'm going to destroy anybody I shoot at.
Dude, their confidence on this man. Respect.
No, I got the missile one.
Oh.
I don't have guns.
Yeah, and missiles are a nightmare right now, man. Especially if you've got that thing loaded with EM, it's over. Well, shit.
It's whatever the default is.
I got size
yeah,
threes.
OLISAR group. You can find the links to our Discord and the org down in the description of my YouTube videos and in the live streams
Also,
on YouTube. So you might need to hop over there to check us out. You can also get to olisargroup.org, I believe.
Any videos that I do with OLISAR Group also have the same links as well.
Appreciated. Yeah, and if your in-game name is different than like your Discord name, we definitely want you to jump in the Discord so we know who you are and let us know. That way we know who's coming in. But yeah, aside from that, we don't really have any other big requirements or anything. I love what I'm seeing. We got a nice Hornet, a Guardian, a couple Furies on deck. All right, let me get in here and set my med spawn. Is that the Heartseeker pack?
There we go.
That Hornet looks good. It's like a damn car show with these Furies over here just chilling.
I remember the first time when they introduced the Furies, we put like 18 of them. I was with Burks. We put 18 of them in a C2. And when they did Downey missions.
Weren't there people
when
that
the
had
first got launched?
Weren't there people that were putting their Furies like on the grid of like the Starfarer and then dropping them off like bats?
Yeah.
People were going crazy, man.
Oh shit, that's a reclaimer. Don't want to hit that.
Oh, that'll buff out. At least the reclaimer will buff out. I don't know about you. Yeah, get me off of that. My med spawn was set to the 890. I don't need to have that happen. That's a bad day. All right.
Oh, so I could actually go put Rattlers on here?
Yeah.
That's gonna be
they just don't tend to lock right now, which sucks.
They've been locking for me when I was using them.
Man, I'm just at the shit end of the stick in so many ways then, because yeah, every time I try to use Rattlers, it's just like silence. She's like, nope, I'm not locking on. Not today.
The Rattlers range is really short.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 5K. Well, for me, most of my infrared missiles don't lock on until like 4K anyway. But even the Rattlers at like 2.5, 3K, they're just like dead silent, not doing anything.
I think maybe there needs to be a tutorial done on different types of missiles, because like there's different ways you need to lock on with different types.
Yeah.
Like for example, the IR, you really want to be behind your target when you fire with IR missiles, because that's where the biggest IR signature is going to be, their main engines.
That is true.
Be close. You want to be close.
Missiles on my Guardian is Rattlers.
See, I think I need to do a guide with this thing.
Yeah, I need to do a bit more testing with the different groups, because I've been of the kind of the simple, sort of easiest mindset of, just go EM, because they've been the most reliable. But they're not necessarily the most damaging, or I think with cross-section, you have a harder time actually evading them because they're locked onto your size of your ship.
It depends on the angle which you can throw your ship at. If you look at them, look at the cross-section missile coming at you, you have the smallest cross-section facing them. You have your best chance of evading
if you go nose on, yeah.
Nose
versus
on, yeah.
being like, pancake, and they just see that one big, beautiful, that makes sense.
And then what you want to do then is when they get close, you noise.
Back when I still had the Stinger, the missiles hit targets every time, couldn't miss. That is wild. Devil Dog is usually on top of things, shouldn't be too long. Yeah, he's been pretty good at pulling people in. We got a few people in leadership that should be able to take a look at any org applications coming in. And there's my little hangar.
For me to get my blue name.
What is that ship, Hazer?
That's the 85 jump.
Okay, the 80. Okay, the 85. Yeah. 85X.
85X? Yeah, that thing's kind of nutty.
The best snub in the world. It is amazing.
It is. It is.
It's got 2 seats. It's got a jump drive.
It's got 2 size 2s and 2 size 1s.
It's amazing.
It's sleek as hell. Yeah.
It's also got
and
really good
it's
regeneration
instant.
for hydrogen fuel.
Just so you know, somebody's not aiming missiles at you right now.
Special, Origin exclusive tech for generating hydrogen fuel.
Just wanted to let you know that somebody's not aiming missiles at you at the moment.
I just target your ship to see what it was.
What happens if you turn off your shields?
You can get shot easier.
You die.
You turn off your shields.
Just an easier target.
That's awesome.
I'm tracking you.
Alright, I am jumping back into...
Alright. Let me go out of missile mode.
Ooh, man, the amount of times I instantly blacked myself out fighting Hazard and Fury 2. It was like, I applied thrust, black screen. Just done. I was like, well, that's all she wrote.
These pads.
And as we start losing Furies, I start gaining Gunners.
Yeah, exactly. These damn antenna that stick down from the station are the biggest thing that take me out when I'm flying around down here.
I really wish I could pull a ship out of my, like up in the hangar, let somebody else get in, and then they can fly it out without me having to get in and open the hangar.
Yeah, the social system.
The thing.
Yeah.
When that comes in.
Where's social hangars? Damn it, Chris. It's not that hard.
Man, what the hell? This Fury next to me's already got busted engines? What happened?
Well, most of the problem with social tools is like they don't have a form of like ownership in the game.
I call my 85X a Mazda Miata. That's fantastic. Cross section's best from directly above. The IR torp fired from stealth by an Eclipse has a very high chance of not being detected for some reason.
The 85X is Lorville or
Astro Armada, I think.
I forget.
I will.
Oh, no. I think you're right. I think it's New Deal, because I don't think I saw one at Astro Armada, because I bought the 890 a bunch of Origin ships there. They had the X1, but there was no 85X.
Okay, I would have to go to Lorville.
Yeah,
and
I think
buy
Lorville's New Deal. Yeah.
85X.
Somebody comes into Pyro, wonders what's happened on this pad. It's an impromptu OLISAR car show, baby. That's what happened. We are Dark Side TIE Fightering it right now.
Lorville, Tisa Spaceport, New Deal, yeah.
Ooh, who's in the Scorpius coming in? Very nice.
It's expensive.
Skycaps. Skycaps.
Yeah.
All right, let me go empty my pockets.
Oh yeah, I didn't check that.
Something events we have lived through so far in the it's in 2015. Can we just have a fuck ass alien invasion to unite all of humanity against something?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Just crank that bitch up to 11. You know, kickstart us into the stars.
I got some cups of noodles that I don't want to.
Gotta save the ramen. Go turn that shit in. Okay, there's a piece of a ship here already. What happened?
That would be when he crashed.
Oh,
is that the one he crashed when he first came in?
This is the leftovers of AT.
Over here.
I'm gonna cast that out.
The craft is here.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh no.
I'm 16.
We'll probably be able to pick you up if you're stuck there.
Sound like somebody need a pickup.
It's not letting me get into the station.
Alice is struggling. And we got Big Daddy Starfighter here. TIE Fighter.
Station's
breaknecks.
not being very nice to me today. CR's on the troll end today.
Fun was detected. Yo, look at, okay guys, okay, these sporty ass tires, Origin Jump Works with some rims on the 85.
Yes,
what the hell?
Yes.
Look at that.
The 85X is so
they even
beautiful.
put the tire size. You got 92, 82, 337s. You know, what's up?
Like, I'm so stealthy, I don't exist.
That's the only ship I like, to be honest. Really, the 85? It's pretty sweet.
It is a two-seater.
It is. It's a side-by-side two-seater, which is nutty.
Uh-huh.
So when you're flying by yourself,
you can put a box in there.
You can put a box.
You can put the 1/8 size box in there.
That's fantastic.
The second seater.
I did it, guys. I know that you guys saw the 890, but I bought like 5 Origin ships. I know.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because I never fly them, and I want to be able to
now.
actually give my opinion on them. Because I've always kind of just made the joke, be like, it's Origin, it's fancy, whatever, get out of here. But they're seriously cool ships.
You can put Nova tanks on the 890.
I got both of the 600 eyes now.
Well, I found the pad. Let's see if I can.
Nova tanks on the 890. That'd be freaking nuts.
Yeah. Just pair those cannons of doom. Just
Let's see if it'll let me.
For real though, Corey, Wheels by Hot Wheels trademark.
And anybody getting tired of that sound bug, you can just
all in game,
turn your
yeah.
main sound. Yeah.
The last pledge I actually made, like pledge without melting ships, was actually.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what was it? Because I also melted ships to make the Ironclad happen. What? I mean, paints don't really count. I know I'm a paint slut. I can't help that. I freaking bought the Origin 890 in game and still bought the freaking Meridian paint for it because I didn't want the white.
It's on video.
Bro, how'd you get rid of that buzzing sound?
Thanks, top off.
I just turned main volume all the way down to 5.
What was the last organic pledge I made? Probably the Asgard that I then melted in preparation for the Moth, actually. It's been a while. I had to think about it. I haven't made a pledge in a hot minute.
Gas.
There we go. Perfect box.
Let's see if I can get there.
You turned the main Moby value down to 5? That's what you said?
No, the main game value. The master value.
Oh, the
I
master
just turned
volume?
it down to 5.
Okay.
Because we don't need game sound right now, so I just turned it all down to 5. Just
I see. You just turned the in-game volume down.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Hermes
yeah,
replaced my Asgard. Honestly, just the fuel capacity for Quantum what was enough for me to make that decision. The Asgard is way too few Quantum fuel.
I'm a little sad. My Hermes replaced my
on my way to
shift.
Gaslight.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're on your way. Nice. Cool.
I'm on my way. Yeah, I managed to find an external pad that would let me refuel.
Okay, so when you get out, it closes the canopy for us.
But
Yeah, I opened it again. It should be open again.
Just wouldn't work.
It closed it when you got
Not
out.
let me at all.
It opened it, and then once you got out, it closed it back.
Moby glass.
Dude, this is the OLISAR. Goddamn.
Like, look at this box. Look at this box. It's
Yeah, I see you got the box in there. We can actually see it. We can actually see the logo.
Oh, you popped it out. Oh wait, no,
there.
it's back in. Yeah, we have commandeered this pad. This is the OLISAR group ship show. We're hanging out. We got a reclaimer just off to the edge. You were like, this is some like weird market.
Let somebody come shoot at one of us. That
I know, just
off.
they come over here with like a freaking A2. Just we're gonna delete everybody. Self-destruct. Like the Asgard for its vehicle capabilities. Yeah, that's
it's
true.
It's not a ship show if you don't have an Avenger on a pad.
Right, you gotta have at least one. What is this, a standard Titan? What do we got here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Titan.
We got 2 shredders on it, and this looks like a Revenant up front? No way.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, the Avenger has a fucking size 4 nose hardpoint?
Yeah. The nose is size 4.
It's nasty.
Yo, look at the details. We got rifling in the barrels. Oh, it makes me so happy.
He's looking in the barrels.
There's actual. I'm flagging myself with a size 4 Revenant right now, but. Oh, that's awesome.
Reminds me of that kid from New Vegas. Wow, I can see right down the barrel.
Yeah. I like the attention to detail when you actually see rifling in these things. Like, that's awesome, man.
The graphics must be higher than mine. I don't see it.
Good with the fucking detailing.
You don't see it? Yeah.
No, my graphics must be lower.
Yeah, I
can see inside, but
at certain angles, it almost looks like they're just straight lines back. But if you look at it head on, they actually have a directional rifling. It's funny. It's like there's an attempt made, so I can appreciate that.
So I have
I'm on medium and I can see it.
So who's at the hangars?
If I shove my Fury to the side of the hangar, can I pull out another one, or is it going to despawn on? Because I know my persistent hangar, I can do that.
I don't know. Do you want me to hop in there to help you fly that one out? I can do that.
You know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out right quick. But yeah.
Oh, famous last words. You have your med spawn set, right?
Nope.
Yo, SC Hollers in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Hey, there he is.
All right, here we go.
Hazard was in mine for like 3 seconds.
Nice.
What?
Yeah. He said hi in my chat, and then that was it.
Oh, I'm still in there. I've got it muted because obviously, but
yeah, you're fucking here.
What's up, dude? What shenanigans we getting into? So we're working on getting the Ollie group together to do some combat training, group combat training in preparation for the days that we encounter the notorious Griefernet or people like them. That way, when they stumble on our industrial shenanigans, they realize we got teeth. I'm trying to AT. I don't see your hangar right now.
And sorry if I didn't mute.
It's like in the middle.
Oh, there we go. I got you. So the whole goal, once we can get everybody together and on the Polaris, is to practice target priority and coordination to beginner degrees. We expect shenanigans and craziness to happen. That's part of the learning experience because we're a bunch of industrial guys.
I
think you're out of there enough for this to not despawn. You should be okay.
Find out here in a second.
Yeah, do I need to come grab something? Because I definitely will.
We're just wondering if it was too close to the elevator that when it stores that it would like make this one disappear. But I think you're at a pretty safe space. That's about how far I am when I do this.
That should be good. Yeah.
What's up, Silver?
Deadwake wants to get in that one.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
With some atmosphere.
Well, I'll call this one up, open the hangar, get out, let Hazard fly out. and then if I can get a +1 back to my hangar, I can pull up number 6 and then number. Or actually,
I have number 6 if you.
I've
if
got
you
my
only wanna
actual
pull 5.
Fury as well.
Yeah, so
Don't do that.
Okay, I'll.
So
put it down
we
here.
have 4 Furies out here right
Oh,
now.
you already fucked it up.
Sorry.
Hold on. No, when you grab these things, some fuck ass reason they flip upside down.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. Oh, now he's gonna try to not die.
Those 2 Furies will make 6 because we already got 4 out here.
What? That's a.
Just so you
Okay.
know, if we only can do 6 Furies.
Are we open?
We already have 4 out here. Because I brought my missile one.
Yeah, and I got my NDB set up.
So technically, we only need
go,
those
Hazard.
2.
Thank you.
Well, also, if we have extra Furies on board, if someone gets shot down,
We got more
Okay,
ships to fly out of.
I didn't know how many you can actually put in there. I thought 6 was your limit.
No, 6 is 6 gun ones is all I own because I have 2 more.
Oh, okay. Okay. That works then.
I'm trying to blow these up as we come down here because of effort. All these freaking antenna, man.
I hit the antenna earlier. It's so annoying.
Does anybody else want to come to AT's hangar and come grab a Fury?
Well, I lost where we're going. Damn,
Yeah,
it's over
I will
here.
come. Angie Frog is on the way.
Wow.
Yeah, deceptive.
These are some headlights, man.
I saw them. I saw
Damn.
it.
We got ships that need headlights that can't see for shit, and the Fury's over here like, surprise, motherfucker. Damn.
Plot lamp.
Over here with a troll light.
Gosh.
Bright
What?
enough
70
headlight.
reclaimers as well. Jesus, that's bright.
So, dude, the reclaimer you could spot from almost 100k away.
Oh,
I
guess I took
wonder
my
if
gear
they're
off.
gonna fix that because
I'm going to.
because the pilot don't have their
His
their
headlights are
lights
fast
on.
and furious. I love it. I'll see
Why am I
myself
hitting?
out.
I'm hitting nothing here, but it's bullshit.
Grab that.
Are we
Fury
moving
and
this to
then
the
tuck
side
it into-
first, or you?
Yeah. Get in it and just tuck yourself into where the medical.
There he
stuff
is. You've almost made it.
So when I spawn
You're
the
almost
last
here.
one,
Now we just need like crazy Empire Star Wars TIE Fighter sound effects as we all leave the Polaris.
no,
Good times.
these are better than TIE fighters because they have shield.
Yeah. Yo, Corey
Why
coming in
leave
with
it
the
on if
sub.
I
Thank
turn
you,
it
my
off?
friend. Digits, you too, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
You said in medical, right?
Hopefully you
Yeah,
enjoy
we're
the chaos here. That is quite the sight coming down. It's almost like when you're looking in a mirror and you see like just repeats
Back
of
it
you
up.
in the mirror.
I'll talk you back in. Go straight back.
So we're looking at a
Back
bunch
down.
of Badgers. This tool with the NDB 28s. What a loser. We
Right,
got more
down.
Badgers. I could bring my
Rotate.
scythe. You're
Ride it.
welcome to bring it along. If you,
Drop
whenever you run out of fuel, you can hop
Yeah,
on the
I'm looking
Polaris.
at that
That's kind of the
version.
big thing. Is just with how big
That's obviously
Pyro
what I'm doing.
is, flying alongside can be a little tough. That's why we're loading up into the bigger boat. Got to get some TIE defenders in there. That's kind of what we have over here in a way with the freaking Guardian.
Oh shit! You got light in your hangar now.
Damn, I see what you mean, Deadwake. Holy.
Yeah, dude, the Fury's lights are insane.
I just turned the light on in his hangar and it lit up the whole hangar.
Do you want me to pull out the normal Guardian as well?
Can you step out of the Fury, by the way?
Well, what's the fuel like? Because you've flown it more than
Not
anybody
pulling
out in
the
Pyro.
other
So what do you
side.
think about its ability
fine.
to hang
Yeah, no problem.
without needing refuel?
It can travel across the entire Pyro, but it needs to refuel every single station, basically.
Well, once we get over to... we can see if the bounties spawn local to Gaslight, but I do know that if we get to Starlight, all of the bounties tend to spawn like within 10 gigs of each other, and usually only like, 3 or 4 gig jumps, which is a bit more friendly to lighter fighters, medium fighters. I guess we can see what happens. That's a lot of Mirai. Hell yeah.
If we're staying local, I
Not
can
that
go
far
in like
enough.
water. But if we're jumping cross system, I'm gonna have to come along in the
Right, there you go,
Polaris
Frog.
somewhere.
Yeah, we'll see
okay.
what happens with maybe what's around Gaslight Station, but I'm suspecting that we'll probably have really good luck if we go and I guess in hindsight, we should probably just went to Starlight Station, but wasn't thinking about that. Learning experience.
Claimed a bunch of stuff over to here.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got my normal furry called here now too.
I got mine in over here blending in. You can't tell what's different.
I'm on claim over here, but I'm
Wait.
in my wallet at the moment.
Well, you using railguns on yours.
Oh no,
Okay,
I got
you
those
were
off.
parked
We're
wrong,
back to
dog.
some serious fight.
I am clear.
Railgun
Alright, if
build is
anybody
definitely a
else
very
on the
specific.
pad want to come grab my last Fury?
I can run in and help you out with that. On my way.
Yeah, that way I can just pull the Polaris and bring it down.
Ignis, one of the moons are on Pyro 5, right, Voltman? Or are you talking about something else? Sorry. It's always funny trying to navigate. There should be like a filter on the elevated terminal tab that's like friends or party or something. That'd be nice.
Oh damn! I went to AT hangar and it got rid of everybody's name.
Oh what?
It did the black. It black screened me before I got it gave me the hangar. Now I just got everybody marker.
Let me just get the hangar open for you, and then you.
Yeah, I'll take it out. Sounds good.
Yeah, I did look at
Oh,
the.
got you, Voltman. Got you.
Mirai versus the other one, and the Fury is better just because of the gun.
Stanton Gateway.
Yeah, because you're dealing with 4 size 2s instead of the
I
4
just
size
moved
1s out of the
myself by
Archimedes.
accident, and I'm back at Stanton Gateway.
This Fury is down.
Give me a minute.
On the pad.
Sweet, coming out with another one. Man, this would be any pirate's worst nightmare. Frickin' Polaris
shit.
pops open with all these Furies pouring out of it. Actually, before I leave, I'm going to
shit.
take a drink real fast.
I forgot to turn the lights off.
Come on.
I forgot I had a boy.
What's going on with OBS?
Quickly, hydrate! Hydrate! Gotta hydrate! There we go.
Something going on with my stream.
Alright.
There we go.
Shove the skull over my face. It still looks painful as hell. Alright, I'm hopping in the Fury now. Alright.
Yeah, my normal loadout I posted it was 6 Furies and a pair of Nova AA or not Nova, Tumbler and Storm.
Oh, nice.
They fit in the bottom.
All right, let me get OLISAR chat back up because it pushed me back to global.
Anybody who ends up in a Fury that I grabbed, if you're not prepared for it, you are going to be into coupled mode. So just keep that in mind and swap that back if it's not comfy. You're going to end up trying to strafe up and be like, I'm not stopping! Upgrading my T16000 host sauce to the VKB. Should I stay with the vertical left stick or should I go for the 45 degree? So Turdmite, I'm a huge fan of the 45 degree. Yeah, the Omni throttle is what I use, that 45 degree tilt. I also bumped it up to the 30 set of springs. I kept the 20s in my right stick and it feels super natural. I personally love it, especially because strafing up and down for me is rotating the Z-axis of that left stick. So since it's tilted, strafing up is pulling back like a motorcycle and strafing down is rolling forward. And it's great. Big fan.
But it's going to take you a while to get your controls right.
Yeah,
that looks so cool.
All the Furies lined up.
Yeah, that looks so cool. From standing over here.
Granted, we didn't maintain a straight line on the pad, but we maintained a pretty damn good line of the Furies themselves. Not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome.
Somebody flies by Gaslight. What in the fuck is going on?
Right. Yeah, Voltman's like, no, it's more like I'm not stop. Boom. Yeah, that's accurate. Especially when you have a ceiling above you, man. That was me plenty of times back in the day, getting used to the couple strafe and forget how fast I'm going, especially in a snub, and just, bam, you're respawning at your local medical center. Mirai means future. Language is fun. Yeah, I can't wait to get more of the Xi'an lore, because that's what these are, a partnership inspired by the Xi'an people. It's crazy to think that a bunch of very long-living turtle humanoids made these badass ships.
They don't really care about who did it either, do they? They just like good designs.
Yeah, the Xi'an people are pretty incredible.
Yeah, they don't.
I like how this actually looks like a shipwreck against the pad.
No, the reclaimer.
But it's just this decoration over by the elevator.
Oh, by the elevator. Yeah. I hope that, kind of like at Levski, we get actual access to using these I think we will at some point, because that is a hangar elevator. At Levski, we have the ability to actually use those to drop our shit, but it's just like an aesthetic.
Every station has it.
Yeah.
Every Lagrange point, every station has that sitting there on their beds.
Oh yeah, fair point, Double Doc. Yeah, Mirai in Japanese is future, not Xi'an. Yeah.
Same difference. Foreign.
Yeah. There we go. Yo, Coffin Stuffer, thank you for the follow, my friend. Hell yeah. So, there's the Polaris. Okay, cool. So we can start loading these up, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not getting in that.
Yeah, I'm in.
Wicked.
I'm not getting in none of those first because I'm gonna fuck up.
That's all good. I'm gonna listen to AT's direction for how he wants to stack these, but they're small enough.
Honestly, the way what I did is I stacked them on the corners of the hangar, and then kept them tight with each other. So, 4 in the back, 2 up front, which left room for another actual full fighter.
Oh, nice. Okay. So 4 lining the back row, 2 in each front corner, and the middle for a fighter.
Yeah. So 2 on port, 2 on starboard on the aft side, and then 2 forward.
All right, I'll put my NDB Fury forward port side up in this little.
But that's because I had 6. But it worked.
It's 8 now, so.
Yeah, that setup will work for 8. So.
All right, I am gonna cheat and go third person just to make sure I maximize useful space here. God, these things are so freaking touchy that like doing precision landing sucks. We need like throttle dampeners. All right.
Is that one of us in the what is that, attack?
Limiters.
Is there a Starlancer attack out here that is one of us? We definitely want to roger up, whether it's on the chat in game.
Are we going closer, or are we sitting just like that?
The thing next to.
That should be good, except on yours, you would want to be as close as you can, tucked into this corner over here.
At least they used to be.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm going into my fighter.
Except you have a ledge there, so you're going to want to be inside the yellow, so that way you're not hitting it.
I don't know that it's attack. I'm not sure for the ships.
There you go. Yeah, that looks good.
I think he's just like.
What you might want to try is acceleration limiter. I know we got speed limiter.
I did.
Oh, that might be.
I did that. I turned my power way down.
Oh, that's Blue Dragon. Okay. That's Blue Dragon.
Oh shit.
Trying to find the easiest way back out of this thing. Okay, here's the starboard airlock.
I need to bind that.
Sub goal smashed. Oh, did we? I didn't even notice. Hell yeah. Yo, Tanith coming in with all the gift subs. That's why. Holy shit. Thank you, dude. You are a legend.
Forgot to kill my powers.
Yeah, I noticed that Twitch gave me like those old promotional things too, so I'm going to start doing that more often. I think I get a total of 24 hours. I should have put one out for today. I forgot. I'll definitely do it on the next one. I'll do like an 8-hour window or whatever. All right.
Rotate your Fury when you come back. That way they're all facing toward the center of the hangar.
So ass out?
Oh, okay. I'll do that now and then.
Well, that way they're easier to get at through the door.
Oh, yeah. Getting into the pilot seats. I got what you're saying. Okay.
So basically, like I'm sitting now, like facing Deadwake's.
If you look at the one I just brought in, yours should be facing mine.
Oh, okay, like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then to make sure you cut your engine. That way you don't bounce around.
That's actually why I got in, because I forgot to cut the
rotate
engine.
a little bit more. Here.
So make sure I sound.
Bouncing on the lid.
I thought I heard what sounded like engine or gunfire. I was like, whoa.
Okay. No, he was bouncing.
The only problem
I
about
was bouncing.
it was just like, I wish we had stuff to do while we're
rotate.
Rotate to your left.
We got a red contact.
Bring it back.
It might be one of the Furies. The
oh no, it's a Blue Dragon's attack. Oh no, what happened? Blue Dragon's red, so careful not to actually fire on him.
Wrong way.
Oh, he might have rammed your.
You know what? Just land it. I'll move it.
It'll
bring it in
reset with time. It should go away.
I'm gonna fix Deadwake's. Yeah, just bring him into the hangar. I'll do the fine adjustment.
Oh, sweet. More labor for you. Got it.
For me.
Just gonna
Work for me. I will kill engines right now.
It's gonna be cool. to eventually just have kind of like standard large ship operations, kind of like a well-oiled machine. Can you cover how you have your movement set up on your sticks? So yeah, from a really basic sense, my left stick is all of my thrust, so forward and back, being forward and back pretty obviously. Straight to the right and left on the x-axis is my strafe right and left, and then the z-axis is my strafe up and down. My right stick is all of my attitude controller angling, so it's, you know, pitch, roll, and yaw, except what might not be the same for everybody is my roll is the actual z-axis twist. My yaw is moving the stick right or left, which is very different from how you would fly like a fighter jet or a modern plane.
No, I don't like that. That feels...
It feels wrong.
It feels weird if you don't kind of do it like yourself organically from the way you built it. If you come from being used to strafe being the roll or however you might have it, it is different. For me, the roll being on the z-axis always felt pretty good because I want more control authority on my yaw in combat, which is why I gave my straight x-axis on my right stick, my yaw function.
Who took the reclaimer?
Wait, somebody got in your reclaimer and left. They don't have a name tag.
It is.
Or
Oh, it's
marker.
Deadwake. Deadwake is. Oh, that's just the Ulterior Red. Are we going to open fire on the reclaimer?
Yeah. Is it in range to
Somebody stole
attack
your
it?
reclaimer.
Yeah,
somebody stole your reclaimer.
Well, I'm
I'm
going
sitting here
to...
like, why is the reclaimer moving?
My
And I didn't get a marker.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going to open
you know
fire.
what?
You're going down.
Oh no, that's Blue Dragon. That's Blue. No, you're good. You're good. That's Blue Dragon. He's fucking around. Oh, my dude. He goes, "Thanks for the salvage, LOL." I love it. Oh man, that is great.
Can we get Blue Dragon a party invite?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, that's so
Honestly,
good.
I was moving a ship and I was like, I'm gonna jump on my torpedoes.
Bro, I jumped in the fucking Avenger. I'm like, it's got a size 4 gun. Let's go. Oh man, Blue Dragon, you are a legend.
That's why his sack went red.
Oh, that's so great, dude. Oh, that just made my day. Hey, you got it, man. So that thing, you're now, keep what you kill. We're going with Necromonger rules here. Chronicles of Riddick, you got it, man. It's all you. It's got some components and shit on board. I don't know if it has any RMC or construction materials, but hey, that was good.
There's a game rules Asgard 20 kilometers out if you want to salvage that.
Right, yeah. Oh man, that was so good. I like how things got serious for a second. Everybody's like, "Oh, let's go."
We all was like, "Wait, what?"
Hold on, let me find the meme.
Friendly fire.
That was great. If he hadn't put that comment on the live stream going, "Thank you for the salvage," we would have been none the wiser.
You know, I'm just gonna throw it up in the group chat. Everybody's reaction when it started moving.
I thought it was Deadwake, and I looked over at the stream. I was like, "That's some heavy delay. He's not even in it."
He's not even in that
I
ship.
didn't see a marker. So for me, I looked and I didn't see a marker or a tag. So I know it wasn't Deadwake or one of us.
I didn't realize that I hadn't put him in the party yet. Oh boy.
That's why I panicked with attack as well, because he wasn't in the party. Like, it was white.
The Fury on that one over there. Can you flip it 180?
Yep. Got you.
I'm grabbing the last furry now.
Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah.
I'm just dropping out of Quantum now.
Man, Malice, nice for you to finally join us. No, I'm kidding.
After all the work is done.
Get sent back, have to fly.
Oh, Blue Dragon was in the party. He left to fuck with us.
Oh, wow. That makes a lot more sense. See, this is the kind of fun we have in the Ollie group. We're not too serious.
All right, Angry, you're bringing the last one over?
Yeah, I'm bringing the last one over now.
Oh, it's so good.
And then we might be able to fix Sky's fucking Scorpius.
Yeah, he can turn it long ways and land right in the middle of it.
Hell, for any pilots that are a bit more skilled at tight spaces, throw some Furies in the damn cargo bay.
Usually I have tanks down there, so.
Oh, that's fair.
That.
Yeah, we'll avoid that this time.
All right, Frog. Go park next to the solo one and to your back left. Get as close as you can.
I was gonna land and let you finish it.
Nah, you gotta do it.
Nah, you gotta do it.
Guy, bring your thing over.
Scratches will come out of each individual's paychecks at the end of the month.
God damn right. All right. Bring it down and just nudge it over to your left. And I say the lightest of nudges in.
Bam.
All right. Tap it back. Tap it back. Bring it backwards.
I gotta limit my speed. I'm
Ooh, hello. Sorry, let me get out of your way. There's a freaking X-wing coming inside all the TIE fighters here. Love it, dude. That thing looks huge from this angle. I'm not like the Scorpius never looks big to me, but now,
I know.
damn.
All right, fold your wings back.
Whoo.
All right, shimmy to your right.
Ah.
Shimmy to your right.
I need hazard pay.
Malus, you need to calm down over there.
You gotta come back more.
Oh no!
Never mind.
Oh no, I ripped the wing off.
It might be a little too big.
No,
it's all good.
He needed to go back some more. He was too far forward.
That thing probably needs like a.
Right.
Yeah, he hit the side of the.
Is this Fury okay? Because he landed on it.
I think so.
Oh, for me, he didn't.
It'll buff out.
He didn't.
I did more damage to my ship.
Yeah, poor Scorpius.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, we could fit 2 more Furies.
Yep.
Can I see if the Guardian fits?
No, it's gonna purple. Remember?
Oh right, yeah.
Oh no, the Guardian gets purple. It'll fit. Ram.
Because when the door closes or at a certain amount of time,
we have to lock the door.
Purple.
We have to lock the door open. Is your Scorpius repaired?
Go forward a little bit in this ring that's trying to land.
All right, you're not going to fake it out.
Yeah, Scorpius is long. Damn.
Try to go forward just a tad.
I bet that Hornet will fit. Does it have any purpling issues?
If we rearrange the Furies, we could fit the Scorpius, but we'd have to land the Scorpius
diagonally. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Scorpius fits long ways.
Yeah, come forward a little bit, just an inch. There you go.
Tana's saying, I like how he doesn't land so much as suddenly flops. Yeah. Oh, we've all been there. Trust me.
There you go.
I think I need to get a new ship. My wing is like torn off.
It's like, yeah.
I feel bad. He's lucky finning over there. I'm so sorry. Poor Scorpius.
Where's the?
Yeah.
So how many people we have with us right now? 1, 2, 3. I got 10 in chat, plus folks who might not be on here.
Nice and gently.
2, 3, 4, 5. So, oh, shit. Am I in the wrong spot? Okay.
All right. What I want you to do is line your nose up with me, Strike. Like, use your left, right to bring it in.
I'm like looking all over the place to see who's coming in here.
Are we getting the 85 in here now?
Oh no, it's the Hornet. Nice.
Oh, that's the Hornet. Okay.
Woo, looking good.
It's moving very fast.
Now?
Is that wings folded?
Nope. Go.
Hold on.
Go the other way a little bit. Go to your left a little bit.
We might have to move some. We might have to move some Fury.
Yeah, give him some gap in the wings there. Yeah. Hang on. I can.
All right, move that one.
You're gonna move that one.
That one. Deadwake. Yep, you already know.
Yep. I can see where his wing's at. I'm gonna see. I should be able to shimmy to the ports, right? Let's see.
Yeah, you both are moving to the starboard. So.
Yep. There you go.
I need to switch it on first.
All right. You have a little more room.
Little bit. Just trying to.
All right. Come down.
Hold on.
I try to give him a little bit more room there.
Not you, Frank. Yeah. Hold on. I'm organizing my Furies.
Yeah, we're trying to make room for those wings.
I'm just
Some
limiting
nice
my
paint on
speed,
that thing.
so-
Get out of the way for you guys. Oh, we got a Revenant Shredder build. That thing's gonna slap. Yeah, Corey's saying the Fury's way less. They'll move. Scare them into submission.
I want you to nose up just so I can see better where your wings are going to come down. Level. Nudge down slowly.
How much room he got to back up?
Not much with his tail.
He can come back a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah,
he can come back a little bit.
Yeah, nudge back. Yeah, nudge. All right, stop. Come down. There you
Sorry.
go.
There we go.
Let's go. Now, how often can we do this in player bounty or in NPC bounties? Let's find out. Well, we know the formation.
we need an
One
overview
Fury
picture-
in, and
picture of
then
this.
squish the other ones together.
We just land the Hornet first and land the Furies around the Hornet.
Yeah, that's a lot smarter, actually. That one, yes.
All right, do not forget to set your spawn.
Yeah, actually, it's time to head to medical now. Medical should be port side, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mistakes were made. I'm about 80 gigs out.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
We'll stand by.
We're on side.
And if anybody wants to be so kind as to grab some extra med gel for the number of people we have, I will be right back.
Can we buy it from here?
I wish I would have
don't know
knew.
if we can, but I'm gonna go.
I got 100
use
at
the bathroom and
Babbage.
grab a beer.
Sounds good. I can run into Gaslight to check. I've never actually looked to buy Medgel, so I think if it has medical, it should have Medgel, right?
It should. Yeah, it should. It should have.
Yeah, there's a
med-
pharmacy.
med-gels and
There's a
medical,
pharmacy
yeah.
portal there. Yeah.
Just don't
I
have an
have-
aneurysm over how dirty it is.
I have gotten lost.
Where's the entrance if
I've
you're
been-
EVAing to the ship?
I'm trying to find one of the docking collars. I went and got myself lost here. Hang on. Is this nope?
All right. You say you don't have no tanks down there right now, right?
Oh, that's engineering. I went the wrong way.
AT. You don't have no tanks down there right now, right?
Should be this way.
Yeah.
I think he went to go grab a beer. He's not here at the moment.
Oh,
here we go. Here's
I'm gonna
the.
go grab my normal Fury if he don't have tanks down here.
On either side.
Put a normal Fury down there.
Go down.
Hey,
There we
Frog, I think if you backspace, you can fix the audio issues. Just don't do it before you hit the med.
I can see placeholder from where I am.
Voltman saying
Actually,
they
I
can come
don't
over
have
with some
it no
med
more.
gels if they need
It's-
to.
It's done.
It's gone. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't even hear it no more.
Here, let me.
I had my
get
battery down low enough,
Medical.
but I don't hear it. In
I'm
the
heading
background
that way.
no more.
I can show you. I'm just trying to. There we go. Get this person in here.
I mean, in
Yep.
the
Yo, the wolf looking good.
All right, yeah, nothing down here. So I'm gonna go grab my normal Fury, so I can actually have both. Then I can actually be in a fight with
What kind
guns.
of Furies have we got on board?
Oh, it's all normal Furies.
Okay.
And then I got I got my missile Fury.
What are they
And-
loaded out with?
Most of them are Badgers.
Or Badgers, whatever.
Yeah, the
Whichever
size
one.
2. I've got NDBs on mine. I think there's the missile boat, and then the rest are Badgers, which is it's gonna be brutal anyway. Which is nice
This
too, because
may-
they don't have to worry about reloading.
I want to do a for science thing at some point with a bunch of these Furies with Karak. I want to put like one in each of the cargo pods and see if we can broadside with them.
That'd be interesting.
Do that with
Using the Karak shields to protect them, do you know what I mean?
Yep.
do that with Caterpillar.
There we go. Okay, how much Medgel do we need?
I don't think we're going to die that much, but each bed I think only carries 4 respawn.
Yeah, it's 400 in each. So.
So if I brought 50 Medgel, we're fine?
Oh yeah, we definitely fine.
Okay.
Shit.
If we need more than 50, it's something.
I don't know. I'm kind of poor, guys. I don't know if I can handle 50 Medgel. Is that something I can throw into a 2SU box or something? Or how does it transport?
Yes, you should be able to.
Damn, okay, I need to go grab one of those real quick. Wait, hang on.
If not, you should be able to.
You can backpack it, can't you?
I don't know how
you should be
many
able to
you can
backpack some of them.
backpack. Let me see.
Alright, I don't hinder, so.
Definitely can't backpack all of them. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. Can I backpack 10 of them? How much is that gonna? Wow, 10 almost fills up my backpack. All right. Well, let me see if there's a.
Well, again, 10
Canister.
gives like each one gives How much med gel is in the canister? 100 or is it?
Yeah, 100 per
You
canister.
drunk? File it in this.
What?
Who's drunk? I already finished my scotch, guys. I'm sorry.
In a second, can I get somebody on lower deck to open the hangar doors for me? Well, at least one of the hangar doors. One of the pillars.
It's opening now.
Can you open
There we
both
go.
of them?
Open a
Oh,
second.
just one SU box should be enough, right? I'll grab it too. Twos are always good.
The beauty of engineering.
Oh, you're in the engineering terminal. Nice.
People trying to show off their wealth with 890s. Psh, you want to show off your wealth? A box of full med gel. Yes.
I'm down below between the torpedo console and front gun.
Where'd your 500 million credits go? I added one too many zeros to the med gels. That's what happened.
Med gel is just an investment.
Hang on, can I get... Nope, alright, we'll go to the lobby to do this.
Yep.
I can't wait for the new inventory system, man. Proximity is going to be next level. Ugh.
Whose Herc is that over there?
It was mine.
There we go. Open that up, throw those in. Cool. Alright, I got a 2SU box with 40 more med gel on top of the 10 I have. I'm heading to the pad.
Feel bad for this Avenger.
Wait. Pad won't work. I gotta do...
No, Padwell. I got my ramp.
Yeah, but I need an elevator to pull it up, so I gotta go to my... Oh wait, there's external freight elevators. Haha!
Yeah, it is external freight elevators.
We're at Gaslight. Yeah, let's go. Wolf Wolf Rex. Yep, there's my hour check-in. All right, external freight number 1.
So many markers on my screen. I'm gonna fly out to you.
Yeah. So
Also,
many
stoked we're
markers.
gonna be able to combine and separate boxes. Yeah, I'm glad we got that confirmed. That's gonna be a huge quality of life improvement. Okay, I don't know how far the hell away I am from you with this 2SU box, but I am at an external elevator getting ready to bring it up.
I just need to figure out where the fuck you are.
He's over.
Don't move yet. Furry coming in.
See, I think the Archimedes or the the Merlin's what it's actually called would fit great on it. All right.
Hi, Hazard.
All
right.
Hello.
I'm testing your theory of how good I can fly.
Oh, you're in. You're in.
Yeah, let's go.
That was so easy too. You went right in.
Yes, that was so easy.
Holy.
What did you do? Matched velocity decoupled?
No.
No.
Slid right in, like
I just
fucking-
slid right into that bottom hangers.
Oh yeah, yeah. It fits
I'm
really
afraid-
well. You can fit the Merlins and everything in there too.
It's like a 4. Definitely not ribbed for the Polaris' pleasure, but you know.
I'm going to move so I don't get crushed by the Polaris.
It's
I don't know if anybody's
Uh,
doing the engineering terminal or anybody else coming in.
No,
We
I'm
can
gonna leave
shut-
the ramp down.
We
That
can
way
shut.
they can
Oh,
come
okay.
in.
I got a
I should be
very
there, and-
expensive 2 SU store all container here.
Just let me know. I'm still at the
We could be
engineering
really
console.
funny and see if Placeholder can't get his Hornet into the bottom hangar.
Oh gosh.
How full can we pack a Polaris?
Fail-proof. Wait,
Yeah,
is Rex a bot for your dogs? You might be onto something, my friend.
So in that case, we can get about 10 more Furies down here.
Could you just imagine a Polaris pulls up like, oh yeah, we got this, and then 20 fucking Furies.
Furies just go flying out of it.
You know what I kind of want to do, not gonna lie, is fling this 2SU box with my clutchless scroll wheel and see if it gets to the Polaris 2 kilometers away.
I see.
But then again, this is a very expensive box. I don't think I should just throw it.
Yeah,
Don't just throw it unless you can track it back down.
Yeah, no, because I can definitely make this thing move a lot faster than I can EVA.
I mean, I have a lock on it, so if you throw it, I can just get in its way now.
Woo! Damn. Yeah, I could fling this thing like a freaking rocket. Ah! Ow. Okay, we're good.
Can we, somebody's on
I can't even see the Polaris. Yo, chat, you see what I'm seeing? It's just names.
What do you need?
Just a bunch of names.
Close starboard, it has.
Starboard what?
I'm forgetting words.
Hangar bay.
Yeah.
All right, if you don't move,
with his little box coming up. I'm walking you.
Oh no!
Gun.
You moved!
That was fun.
Shit!
Nice.
Shit, the box! The box! I got it! Ah! Okay, I got it. We're good.
That was port that you just closed.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, that was the wrong one.
I'm gonna make it. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, that was fucking terrifying.
I'm gonna have to clip that for you.
Okay, now you can close on to us.
I just suddenly like flash stepped like Byakuya Kuchiki there, but he strafed the Polaris over. I was just bam in the freaking hangar. Sorry, we just recently started rewatching Bleach with my buddy Barris, so that's just what came to mind.
All right, do we have all pilots on board?
Yeah.
Yep.
I also got my box. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, we still need copper.
I'm coming to pad 1. Is that where you want me to go?
Yep, that's the only pad, yeah.
All right. Shinigami-san, let's go. Yeah, I'm watching them react to Bleach and Attack on Titan, which I've never seen Attack on Titan, so this has been crazy. We're on episode like 20. The show is like
also
changing my life.
It's all pilots set to the Polaris.
I definitely am. Yeah, that's a good point. If not set to the Polaris, at least set to somewhere in Pyro.
Am I EVAing to the Polaris? Is that what I'm
No,
doing?
Polaris is coming over.
Yeah, that'd be quite
Pilot,
the...
can you, hit the center button and open up the hangar? Just that way they can just jump in.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the hangar.
Is he still
I'm
back
ready.
at engineering?
Either engineering or Bartman can do it by hitting the center button on the circle thing. Don't hit
I'm
any
already
of those.
open it.
Start throwing fucking Furies around.
Okay, engineering taking care of those.
Oh shit, has it got a clip on? Alright, can we check that out later? Alright, let me get myself up. I like ladders. I'm a ladder guy.
The door.
Yeah, I'll give you a clip of that as well later, Deadwake.
I think I see you.
From the
I'm
front gun.
gonna fly over there.
Sweet. Sounds good.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Okay.
I'm on
See,
starboard
that
side. Is there a door on starboard? I think I see one.
Yeah, there's an airlock. I can actually head to it so you can see where I'm at. If you're on starboard?
Yeah, I see you.
Alright. Yeah, you're going right to it. That's right on. Should be opened up. Yeah, sweet.
Yep. And then I should probably set my spawn.
Yeah, we'll head
All
over to
the
medical.
lights on everything is fucking insane.
So right over this way.
There we go. Got my.
Let me know when
got my
you
stance.
close the hangar.
And this is medical. You can pick any bed.
Okay. I got my stance at ease behind the captain's chair.
Nice.
Are we clear for the hangar shut?
We should
I'm
be.
not sure. Everybody's on board.
I think we have all hands on deck. Hearing that like foghorn as this thing closes up is pretty epic.
Yes. The actual sound effect of the top hanger.
Yep.
I also opened up all the doors to the corridors.
Very nice. All right, I have made it to the bridge. We are cleared hot. I want me to see where the nearest NPC bounty takes us.
Absolutely.
We will start off pretty easy. Don't want to do anything too stupid.
I'm here. That phrase doesn't work.
Oh, we'll get to the stupid. Don't worry. I'm ERT qualled, so I can bring us the stupid. Actually, does anybody here still need defense rep for AA? Does anybody still need that?
That would be good.
Because, yeah, we can actually do those. Those are also really good, challenging combat missions. Let's see.
I'm guessing everybody in the chat right now has all AA done.
I want to see, actually... Oh, there's only one AA mission here, and it doesn't look like it's even in Pyro. So Pyro might not be the place to do that, actually. I think that's all Stanton and Nix.
Yay.
All right, so we will jump into an MRT, or maybe just an HRT, actually. Yeah, there we go.
We got a mission now?
I am sharing out now.
Hold it.
Heading over to an asteroid base. There will likely be turret fire if we get too close.
Okay.
Yeah, AA missions aren't happening in Pyro, exactly. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate that. We're going to get into some of the combat. I'm going to go ahead and take position with one of the Furies because we're going to be quantuming in range. The goal is actually not to let the Polaris do the fighting. We want to practice being able to respond to threats. With the Polaris being our...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Didn't show up in my accepted
Didn't work for me.
Didn't? All right, let me share it again.
Yeah.
Sharon? Hopefully these share across properly.
Oh,
server! Ah!
that
explains it. Fun was detected. Uh-oh.
Too many ships on pad 1 is what it was.
Yeah, I know. We crashed out Pyro, man. Damn. Takes me back to the first time we took out AT's Polaris and we all took turns crashing the desktop. Good times, man. All right. Well, we will sit tight. Might want to relocate over to maybe Starlight. Gaslight might be too popular. Or just scarred by all the ships we've left here.
Well, we'll get a new shard now, won't we?
Should, yeah.
Oh,
Alt
damn.
F4 out of this, basically?
No. Yeah, you want to let it...
Or just wait?
Yeah, just
Let
wait
do
it
its
out.
thing.
Yep. If you Alt F4, there is a chance, especially if you end up getting locked into a different shard, that you end up having to do a character repair, which sucks. Because your avatar gets like stuck in a state of being in 2 places at once, or trying to be. So yeah, we just gotta... Sometimes they're quick, sometimes they're not. You just basically just... No more inputs, just let it do its thing, and...
I like how I'm still getting party connections, even though we're in server error.
Yeah, usually I can still chat if I'm in a server issue, but...
I got the mission. I just got the mission again.
Hey, there you go.
That's a start.
I just got the mission accepted again.
Whiskey Pete, you keep saying AA while drinking scotch. Yeah, you know what? I didn't see the irony there. That's hilarious. That's why AA missions don't happen in Pyro. I get it now.
Have y'all watched Jeff Dunham?
Oh, of course.
AA is for quitters.
Yes. Am I pissing you off?
Yes.
Oh. God, I think. Oh my God, I'm forgetting the old man puppet's name.
What's up, Walter?
Walter, thank you. My gosh, he might be my favorite.
I watched Jeff Dunham way too much to forget any of his puppets.
Yeah, dude, that's some good laughs, man. Walter's great, especially when he makes them react while they're still in the case. When he's got Jose Jalapeno on a stick, and then Walter's laughing from the case. Just
And then Peter was like, "That sounded like it came out of your ass."
Yes.
Then we got the good old Jingle Bomb song.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Ahmed. I love it, dude.
Dashing through the sand.
There we go. There's Discord back.
It's so good, man.
I'm not going to say the rest.
What's the number one problem? Logistics. Location.
Yes.
Hardcore
My son's work day. He didn't make it home. He was
back.
over there,
I'm
over
back.
there, and up there.
Server.
No more survey for me.
I'm still waiting for it to roll through on my end.
still waiting.
Still
I
stuck.
also got their error, but if one person recovered, everybody else should slowly start.
There we
I am
go.
in Europe,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
and it's
back.
a European server.
Yep.
Yeah, we're probably...
Reshare the mission.
Yep, I did as it concluded. I'll send it again just in case. Watch that be what breaks it.
Why
Me
did
trying
I
to
just
hit
get
share.
a missile alert?
We want to make sure that we're moving away from the station. Server error might end up causing some weird stuff to happen, and suddenly the station's like, hey, bad guys.
Let me check out.
There is a red contact.
Oh?
Please let him
I'll
try.
get out to the turret.
That would
Yo,
be
yeah.
funny.
Please let him try.
got-
I will be in a fury so fast.
We got moved into a shirt with 620.
Oh. We've been migrated to something beefy.
Yeah,
I'm just going to be
we are
standing
in-
or sitting at the ready inside my fury.
Yeah, we in EU 1B.
I'm still getting all the party notifications, so I haven't seen the mission yet.
Yeah, all good.
Same. I don't see any red contacts at the station.
It's gone now. It was just
Okay.
there for.
Oh, there we go.
They flew out.
We're able to
I
get
think it
back
already
out.
died.
They saw what we was doing and they flew out.
I
They saw
wonder...
Polaris materialize and just shit themselves.
Yeah, probably. It's been a while. I don't know if we technically have to do like the starting bounty.
Oh no. Don't do this to me now.
Can I actually? It's a fee. Can I share it? I
My-
can. I can share
the
all
contract
these.
looks broken to me. Like it's got the
Yeah.
mission name and stuff instead of.
All right, I'm gonna actually. Anybody who's got any bounty missions, go ahead and abandon. And it looks like I can.
What level are we going after?
Well, I wasn't sure if.
I've got it now.
Well, I just abandoned it.
Here, I'll grab a hurt and share it.
That works. That's actually what I was working on. Was an HRT.
All right, I just shared one.
Okay, I'm getting.
All right, I'm getting the connects real quick.
Yep, waiting for all the connects to go through. I'm ready on the bracket.
You know, one game I'd love to play with some of you nerds is MechWarrior 5.
I have no idea what that is.
Why
All right,
nerds?
Deadwake's going to be one of the people that play because it'd be funny as fuck.
I don't doubt it. I'm guessing it has to do with some type of battle mechs.
Yes. But not like anime style battle mechs where they're like super fast and jumpy. No, just like big ass fuck off tanks with legs.
Slow, stumpy robots, basically.
What? So like that other really popular game that I can't remember right now.
BattleTech.
Titanfall.
Titanfall. Yeah, so it's
like slower than Titanfall.
It's all right. That is.
Much slower than Titanfall.
Like 120 kilometers an hour is considered fast.
I mean, for a mech, I would say so. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's all right. Is everybody?
There we go. All right, I'm getting the missions.
I don't know what mission it is, but I'm getting like 100 missions.
Yeah, I just accepted. I think we're good. Hang on, let me. Yeah, all right, I got the HRT. Awesome.
The money, though. We're here.
Yeah, I got the HRT too.
Yeah, we're here for the experience. If you don't have bounty rep, you're gonna get it. That's for sure.
PTSU is the HRT I have.
Yep, Ryman
Wilmington. That is a name.
Ready.
Jeez.
That's British. That is British. We will be
position
torpedoing them with a salvo of 4.
I didn't get that one. I got Tetsu again.
The British
for
aren't
some
allowed
reason.
to.
Yeah.
Y'all looking for more crew?
Always available.
Sure.
I mean, you'll have to meet up with us because we are currently moving.
Not a problem.
So the only one we're going for is
Somebody
It should
send
be-
Tito a party invite.
Whaler guy.
Yeah, I
right?
gotcha. Yeah, the Ryman Wilmington dude. If you've got the other one, you might need to abandon it and then wait for another share to come through. I think because we got jacked up during the server error there.
All right,
No, I have 2 of them. Yeah, I got the ramen too. I got both of them actually.
I have this, both of them as well.
Right.
Well, we can
One
go
more
after
share,
them both.
but you didn't have it.
Oh, I already abandoned. I abandoned right before you said
Pilots
it.
report to your Furies.
Yep.
And then I also
Ready
got
and
somebody did a tracker license.
Already am.
How do I know which Fury to get into? Does it
The
matter?
one that's empty.
Any of them that's empty, you're good.
Anyone that's not the missile one.
Now,
Missile
if
one
you
or the
haven't,
MBD one.
I'm pretty sure everyone on board has already set their med spawn to the Polaris just in case. That way, if you lose your Fury, you can at least maybe hop in another or a gunner seat.
The missile one is mine.
Oh, it shouldn't be in
Any
this
other one is the normal ones.
Give us the cue when you want us to engines on.
I will let you guys know. Someone in the hangar, go ahead and open up the hangar. We are 30 kilometers from
Copper.
target.
Yep.
Hey, if you don't have a Fury,
I
just
can
jump
hit
into my
that.
Hornet. I have a
Alright,
Hornet.
If the Hornet takes
Okay.
off, the Hornet leaves first.
All right.
Yeah,
I also
Hornet
have
leaves
a Fury
first and enters
downstairs
first.
if somebody need it.
All right, where's the hangar fucking door at on this?
It should be on the sides or either side.
Is this it here? Yep. All right. Opening hangar.
All right, I'm in the back seat of the Hornet.
We are sub 100 meters a second. Take off when ready. Just
Roger, Dodger.
remember to
Understood.
full fucking send your vertical thrust.
All right, guys. Once we're outside of the main ship, maintain about 100 meters per second forward toward target. We're going to be looking for ballistics as our priority threat.
Make sure you take off decoupled if we're in motion.
Hornet away.
All right, Fury
Starboard
departing.
Furies cleared.
Well, I can't seem to wake mine up.
Go, go, go.
There we go. Fury's out.
Dude, that is beautiful to watch.
All right, contacts in sight. We've got a Valkyrie.
Yep.
All right, I'm about 120 meters per second toward target. Make sure you landing gear up and configure your Furies to battle sequence with right Alt K. Now, the Valkyrie is not going to be our primary. We want to look for its light fighter counterparts first. There we go. One's coming in range. Nope, that's a That's a
My
freelancer.
Fury- Wait.
Yeah, I got a freelancer.
This battle thing. How do I?
Left alt K, or one of the alt Ks.
Oh, left alt K might be it, not right alt K. Right
there
alt
you
K
go.
would be your
left alt
ports.
K.
Yeah, if you're in a ball shape, you will not be able to fire. The wings will flatten out and then
I
spread.
got it.
Yeah,
Alright.
left alt K will lower wings.
Okay, so we got a freelancer as well. 30 meters
Freelancer and a
second.
Valkyrie. I'm waiting to
Get
see
on
as we get
QMC.
closer for there to be a ballistics target or something. We should have a light fighter escort here too. We want to take out the small fries first.
Yeah. Light fighter to the right-hand side. Buccaneer, I believe.
Copy. All right, guys, memorize
Got
that
it.
silhouette.
Just
That
came
is the Drake Ballistic Buccaneer. Clear to engage. Freelancers are least priority threat. So Buccaneer, Valkyrie, Freelancer for fun. And then just watch out for each other.
All those fucking.
Oh, that hit.
Let's go.
That actually hit.
That hit.
That missile hit with no problem.
All right. Valkyrie is going to be dangerous. Don't be a sitting duck on it. Engaging now. If your shields start to
There's
get
a-
low, try not to let them deplete.
There's a hawk.
Rotate out.
No,
Oh,
not a
okay.
hawk. There's a
Talon. Roger.
Talon, take the
Focusing Talon. Now again, if your shields start to deplete, rotate out. Let your teammates cycle in. Don't
if
be
you're
a
in
hero.
danger, retreat to the
game
Polaris
froze.
because
Yep.
let the PDs cover you.
Exactly. We got to imagine we're pretending we're up against players, and the best way to outnumber and overpower.
Freelancers out.
All right, Talon, we're still engaging.
I got a crash on
Getting
my
on
game.
everything.
My game crashed.
Oh no.
Your more missiles out to Valkyrie.
Like crashed to desktop. I'm gonna try load.
Oh, at
back
least
in.
you should pop back in
Talon
around
down?
us. All right, refocusing on the Valkyrie. Now you can use R to sub-target the Valk 2 if you want to target engines. It'll cycle between different areas. You'll notice your pip shifts. So if you want to try to aim at engines or components, hit R on your keyboard to cycle through those. Nice clear.
Valkyrie's down.
All right, mission complete. Now the challenging
Mission
part
complete.
is landing.
All right, I gotta clean up the
Give me a
hangar.
minute,
Someone
I'll be
managed
back
to
in.
flip one of the. Someone flipped fucking Fury in the hangar.
Oh, as we were coming out.
I don't know how it happened, but it's on its side.
Oh,
so
I'm getting
All right.
targeted by missiles or something.
Oh,
It's me. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
I'm trying to find the Polaris. I'm
All
trying
right.
to find the Polaris.
me.
It's
So
me.
Hornet in first, and then we will land the Furies. Also, there is a keybind in your weapons targeting cycling to find friendlies. That's a good way to find your friends or is somebody who might be getting jumped. So it might be good to figure out what that binding is or put it somewhere useful. You can do cycle
hold on.
friendlies.
Hornet, you need to rotate.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm loading back in on the server now.
I turned my
But I'm
my
not-
missiles back off, so if I target y'all, it don't get y'all missile warnings.
You're
Sounds
still
good.
alive, Melis. I see you spinning around out here.
Good.
Fury's cleared to come in.
All right, I'm gonna land back in my same
Diego, grab
spot.
The one that I
Right,
threw the one. I just
No,
threw
you
the
stopped
one
spinning.
that was the problem one
Welcome
out
back.
like it was a child.
I'm gonna try to get back in my same spot, but just let me know when I'm clear to land.
It's actually definitely
follow me
smarter
then.
to have that
This
Hornet land
direction.
first. It's a lot easier to land around it. That was good. I think it'll be a great idea to bump up to VHRT. We'll have more fighter escorts with a single larger target. That was a little too easy for us, which is a compliment.
Yeah, that-
Very
that-
nice, guys.
I think my size ones took it out because I sent 2 of them at it and then it like instantly disappeared.
Yeah, when we
Yeah,
highlight
so-
a high target priority ballistic type of enemy, I definitely want you to try to memorize its silhouettes. If you're not too good at that yet, you might already be a master. Just saying it for everyone to know. Get used to what a Buck looks like, a Gladius, a Vanguard, Reliance. You know, they all have weird shapes, and the sooner you can identify, the faster you can respond.
The party invite.
Oh, yeah. You got kicked out of the party? What?
Yeah. Thank you.
And I'll be out there as soon as Robert stops messing with me.
Yeah, no worries. We've been dealing with that the whole time.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
He came down on me.
I
Yeah.
landed on someone.
Yeah, a little bit to the right
Yeah, he
there. You
came
got
down on me.
room. There you go. Don't worry, I use third person as well to land these suckers by each other because it's weird.
He's floating like he's
I am
decoupled.
missing one.
I do think he is decoupled. Whoa! there we
Melis
go.
is on his way back.
All right.
If that's
Yeah.
the one you're talking
We're
about.
down. It's all good. Shit. Do I have my SRT on me? I don't. Did we bring any repair rifles? Because we can do some maintenance on these Furies.
No, all mine despawn. Hey, Frog, you want to put that one in the bottom and swap the gun one up top?
Sure.
Or do you just want to run that one until you're out of missile?
I was going to do that. I was just going to run it until
All right,
I got out of
I just
missiles.
wanted to verify what you're doing.
Yep.
All right, bring it down.
I should have brought my SRT. I feel dumb.
Right.
Need hangar access.
My power is always being my throttle is way down. I don't know why I'm moving.
Now, is the main hangar still open if you're trying to land over here?
Bartman's got the repair tool.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna let you fix this.
You know what? Yeah, I'll fix
I'm gonna let you fix that.
The landing area for the Fury that's above us should be right here. There should be nice room next to this wing on the Hornet.
Need
Here,
ship for
I'll swing the
routing.
missile one over that way, because it's a little bit of a tighter fit. That way he can have this corner, which has more room.
Works for me.
This far corner up here, yeah?
Yep.
I'm about to be taking off, so...
Woo!
Yeah,
Jim! Man!
Not hard to find the spot now. Fast as he took off.
Right?
Can we straighten out the Furies that are in the hangar, though? That way they are not taking up diagonal space?
Which ones we got problems with? The ones that are more forward or aft?
Yeah, the center forward ones. They
Center
are
forwards?
cocked by about 30 to 40 degrees.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
got it.
This one right here, yeah. In this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yours is okay.
Even if I don't have the SRT, I try to carry the SRT light and some small canisters. Yeah, I need to keep another little multi-tool on me. That was me being dumb.
So what I did was my little...
Bunch, but my Pyro ate my ship.
Oh,
my little one is in my Moth, and I forgot to grab it. Because I got it in the weapon rack in the Moth.
Deadwake, you can go a little bit more to your right. You got plenty of room.
I forgot I only got medical and tractor beam on me right now.
Beautiful. There.
Okay.
Sky caps, I will navigate you the same way. You're going to nudge forward by
pretty good,
like a mere.
Okay, I'm bouncing.
Yeah, we get guided.
Is your
We
gear out?
actually
You
good
might
with
need to
landing.
jump up and...
The two outer ones are extended.
Why did my gear not?
Yeah, config.
It might have been the when you alt forward. I'd take off and maybe cycle landing gear. That should fix
That's
it.
what I'm doing now. The engine's switched off.
Yeah, who's in this one? Configure thing.
You go. He looks fine on my screen, so.
The
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, these
now
are
what we
good.
should do, since we don't have tanks down below, some of us should go down to the lower cargo area, like at least 4 of the Furies.
Well, that's kind of more for spare because of how long it takes that hangar door to
No,
open.
it's still bouncing when I switch it off.
Just get out.
One of it's damaged.
Is the landing gear
Get out and
actually
I'll
down?
touch it. Yeah, it is.
It was, and then
Oh,
the landing gear's going up.
Yeah, just
The
get
one,
out. So we'll do a personnel cycle.
The one out here is
Whoa.
it's extended.
I told you it was bouncing.
Good Fury.
Good Fury. Yeah, we definitely got some funny shit happening right now.
And then go ahead and close the hangar door as well.
Roger.
I'm going to go and make sure my spawn is set because I alter forward. Well, not alter forward, but crashed.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to switch over to using my Xbox controller to get back straight.
Oh, really?
That's why I was backing up so straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I do it with my stick, it drifts me a little bit.
Yep.
So I use the
right.
Xbox controller to go back straight.
Beautiful.
Looking good.
Also, watching everybody leave was also.
I bet it was pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna set off a VHRT.
Yeah, I'd like to see clips of that if you got any recordings.
Yes,
well, I'm
please.
actively streaming, so if someone wants,
Yeah.
President wants.
That's cool. I'm streaming
Now,
as
so
well from my perspective, so I can clip it from mine as well.
If we do it right, we get everybody in Furies, and then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4 rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to build those habits for sure. That'll be awesome. I think we're out of range of any current bounties, so we got to get back closer to a station, and then we'll be able to
I
pull
can
up the
share
next.
the other bounty that I have.
Yeah.
Oh, that works. Yeah, there we go.
Somebody was doing their tracker certificate, so.
So what's wrong with bouncy over here then?
All right, are we all secured?
I believe so.
Yep.
Typically when we're doing NPC bounties in Pyro, once you go to a bounty, there's a good chance it takes you like out of the mission areas, so you have to go back to a station to get them to populate again, which is kind of frustrating. That's why Starlight's usually my go-to, because it puts you a little closer.
Hey, Brown, do you
I'd
want
like to
to
do carrier
Polaris
ops
and join the
on-
Fury Squad?
I'd like to do some like Idris carrier ops as well at some point.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be mixing that up. Probably the next time we do it, maybe since we do like the Friday streams, or even if we're off stream, we'll get the Idris mixed in because that'll be fun. Flight ops.
Yeah, I'd like to practice the takeoff and landings from it while it's in motion.
I'm trying to see if my Eddies don't throw me.
All right. Baron, are you going to be boarding the Polaris or no?
I think he is hanging alongside us.
No, I was going to go pick up Tempest at the gateway. That's why I was asking. It's a big-ass jump, so...
I can go do that. I'll do it in the Guardian.
Okay. And then I'm going to jump back toward Gaslight then. Actually, I'll jump to Pyro 4. Pyro 5, because it's close.
Yeah, Pyro 5's looking good over there. I love those.
As well. I'd like to grab my Prowler out at some point and do some combat drops with actually using it as a dropship.
That would be fun.
But AT, probably at our next mission, my missile not coming back in here.
Sounds good.
So
yeah, just John, can't wait for Ironclad, Fury Storm. That'll be fun.
I can think of a few.
I cannot wait for the fucking I cannot wait for the fucking Ironclad.
Me too, man. That's the ship I've been the most excited about for a long time. Hey, it's Planet Adrian.
I'm gonna have both Furies sitting in it. I'm gonna put my Salvation in there. I'm gonna
Very high risk bounty. Accepting offer and sharing.
Let's go. All right,
Proceed.
making my way back to the hangar. Waldo Lockjaw aren't. He aren't ready for us to fight him. I like how the Furies all have like red and blues on them, so they almost look like they're police vehicles back here.
Do they do we share out that tracker certificate so that person can actually get there?
That was one of my missions I was trying to share. So it's just in Pyro and other systems that you get the trackers over again if you technically haven't qualified. It's no big deal. I was just testing out to see if it would share.
I just want to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't somebody else that actually needs it, so they can actually start the missions.
The nice thing is, should be
that mission.
The javelin work.
Yeah, can we get a reshare on the VHRT when you get a chance?
Yep. Let me.
Bad Fury.
Who's playing with a Fury while we're
Bad
moving?
Fury.
No, it's just it's the funky one.
Okay.
Yeah, stop bouncing now, look.
There's always one Fury with some attitude.
Yeah, I had to give it some slap around, and it's
hey, scramble.
Nice now.
We dropped on top of them.
Roger. Ready to scramble. Let's hit that hangar.
7 kilometers.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Scramble,
Hangar door. Hangar door.
Missiles.
Hornet
We are
pilot.
being.
Copper, you getting in?
No, I'm going to try to fly a Fury this time.
All right, understood.
Anybody hitting the hangar? Do I need to hit it?
Hit the if the hangar's not opening, hit it. We are being engaged.
All right, I'll hop out and hit the hangar.
I'm getting our hit markers.
All right.
Bart.
There we go. Rapid operation. Hangar's opening. Ready to deploy as soon as that's clear. Free to engage. Target ballistics first.
I'm trying to roll the ship so they're engaging from the bottom. Oh, there's a
Roger.
fucking reclaimer.
Yeah, buddy. All right, we cleared to deploy.
Wait on
Launching.
Not yet.
Need the Hornet.
Hornet, go. Hornet, go. You're clear.
Oh.
Furies, go.
Fury out.
Fury out.
I got a Cuddy Black. That needs to be one of our primary targets.
Oh, that was weird. No, and I'm dead.
I teleported back in the thing.
Yeah, I was pushed into the hangar door, and then I went boom.
We have spare Furies.
Oh no, it's good. I was about to get rid of that Fury anyway, so.
Oh yeah, we have a spare. We have 2 spare Furies unused.
Remember, Cuddy Black. Cuddy Black.
For downstairs door?
On me.
You respawned on the Polaris, right?
Yeah, I'm coming back on the Polaris.
All right, grab the Fury from the one of the aft Furies.
No, I'm gonna grab my other one. I'm gonna grab my
Cody's
gun.
almost down.
Very-
Targeting his engines.
Oh, Tempest is in a Polaris.
Okay, so this Fury's not allowing me to.
Yeah,
switch
not
my
even
mode.
my wings down.
I'm trying that.
Yeah, left arcade isn't working
Make
on
sure
mine.
you're not in nav mode.
I'm not in that.
Make sure your landing gear's up first, then you can switch configuration.
Okay, the station lagged and I died.
Damn.
I prefer this out of range, so I'm back in New Babbage.
Oh no.
There we go.
Landing gear's not responding, but I'm able to fly at full SCM.
Okay, so
Wow, we're it's good. We're getting some good troubleshooting knowledge for the future.
Why was Tempest? Why were you in Polaris?
I was heading over.
Oh, okay, I was coming to pick you up in the Guardian.
hey, Bart, whoever's in my rear gun, hop on the torpedoes and hit that fucking reclaimer.
I think it's dead.
Reclaimer's dead.
Yep.
Reclaimer's dead.
How's
Oh, shit.
dead? You guys
Reclaimer's dead already.
Yeah, there's no more targets.
Strike has a target on him.
There's one more.
There's a freelancer over here that we're hitting.
Oh no,
All
that's.
right, I stay in. I stay in. Then I won't even leave in this Fury. If y'all done.
Oh, my radar's not happy.
There we go. Splash.
If y'all done, there's no point in me taking out. Nice. We did a VHRT that fast.
Yeah, with a lot of issues that came out of nowhere as we're trying to react to it. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We'll get smoother and smoother with practice. We're bonding. All right. Back over.
Whoever, Rob, is that you in the bottom? That just opened
Yeah,
up and
I
closed?
closed the door back.
All right, I'm gonna have you be the hangar manager. You guide everybody in.
I got.
Got you. I will go back upstairs.
This Fury is just not behaving. There we go.
Hey, sometimes if they don't act right, you just got to put them down. Is that too harsh?
I think it needs. This one needs putting down.
Set that sucker to self-destruct and get out. Close enough to EVA at least.
Hornet, you're facing.
I can't.
You're facing the
see
wrong
a
way.
direction.
That was great.
Running over Furies.
That's awesome.
Elevator's not letting me go up.
Right, I'm setting self-destruct. EVA in.
Okay, I guess I'm going up the ladder because.
Doing
the
okay,
elevator
Hornet.
won't
You
line
got
up.
this. Looking good. Just got to come forward.
Out.
There you go.
Maybe elevator go up if I hit the right button. I'm hitting the call button, not the send button.
Okay, Fury is destructed.
Alrighty.
Alright,
On
Hornet's
my
in.
way.
Alright, Hornet's in.
I'm on my way.
Hornet is
Sorry,
in.
I was
We
late.
will land
Gotta get
around it
Fury
as
out
best
first.
we can.
Coming in.
Let me get the Fury out because
Yeah,
it's Hornet.
I don't have name tags, but one Fury down. Good. Perfect where you at. Oh, it was jumping, so never mind.
No, I was just trying to get it
Oh,
off
that's
that
you.
gun. Yeah, alright.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to move the
Fury.
other ones to clean them up a little bit.
That might.
I see.
Sit
I seen the NDBs and I figured out who it was.
Oh,
But I don't
Bartman,
have
you're
name
good, man.
tags.
We can see the chat. As far as if there's no Furies to grab, feel free to grab whatever gunner seats in the Polaris you'd like if you don't have a ship you're wanting to fight on.
We should
Down.
have a couple spares. Because we only lost 2. We had 2, and we had 3 spares.
Bring your next one over.
Hey, look, my body is a
Wha-
meter away from us. I mean, 100 meters away from us.
To grab Angry Frog's fighter from the bottom and pull it.
No,
out.
I'm taking that one now.
Well,
I'm gonna take that
are
one
you
out now.
pulling it?
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just taking it from down there.
Boost. There is also a lever in the cockpit for. Oh wait, for the
Yeah,
hangar
if you
door.
sit in the
or-
co-pilot seat, yeah, if you sit in the co-pilot seat, is a circle button that you can open the doors.
That.
Yeah, Bart, if you want, I think we probably have plenty of Furies if you want to mess around with one of these things.
Oh, easy sky, easy sky.
Or
shit.
if somebody else want to sit in the Super Hornet, he has an extra seat.
Yeah, true.
Sky nose up and go to your left a little bit.
There we go. Got these looking good.
Sky, are you in decouple?
Yeah.
That explains why you're drifting.
Oh,
So-
we park indifferent this time.
For the final,
On this
if
side?
it sits.
Yep, we
Yeah.
parked it different on that side.
we just got to
Okay, that works.
adapt to how the Hornet comes in, and yeah, we'll make it fit as best we can.
Works for me.
You got one less fury, so
We have 2 left.
2 less.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there's
we
one.
could go in full tilt for this last one that we can do while I'm live and try an ERT. Since we got the Polaris, our biggest main threat is going to be the Hammerhead.
That's good.
Let's do it.
That'll be nutty.
Let's see what happens.
AT, are you ERT qualled? You should be, yeah?
I am actually not ERT qualified.
Okay, no worries. I got it.
I don't
mean,
think
honestly,
I did
if
my
I don't get it, I'll just
certification
have
for
you
ERT yet.
initiate the jump, and then we'll just swap.
I need to get in. Where's the docking collar? Hold on.
There we go. Xeno
Where you
threat,
at?
extreme
Beside you,
risk target, sub-capital class vessel. For this one, it might not be a bad idea to have at least one person on that size 6 gun.
I did have someone
wait.
on board during that fight, so... Uh-oh. We might have a server error. Can't
Yeah, because doors are not opening in front of me.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Got it. We can smell it, man. We can smell
Great
it.
time to go get a beer.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Chris found out we were having fun.
I know.
Yep.
He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is looking like a way too ironed out operation here. What the fuck? We gotta kill it, man.
Did you
The
pledge
plan
today?
at all has been absolute sideways.
Need to watch your videos from yesterday. I've been trying to practice with my Mustang, so I at least have some clue of what I'm doing. On the decoupled flight, yeah, it really just comes down to getting used to, feeling uncomfortable in a way, because it's a very different way of flying if you're not used to
It's
microgravity.
definitely a different way of flying.
But once you start to get used to what it's like to throw your ship around, it unleashes so much more. It's almost like gaining a sixth sense, because you'll be going one direction, turning the other direction while you spin and fight, but you're still going backwards, but you are, and you can kind of feel it. I don't know. It's interesting, man. You unlock a whole new level. Ultra Instinct Ship Edition.
I will say, if y'all paid attention to the SEL, he did say that they had to push the atmosphere flying.
Oh, yeah.
Farther than they wanted to.
Yep.
It's actually pushed from their release date that they announced.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a hot minute before we get that new flight model. So
Server error is brought to you by Cold Snap Winter Ale.
Love it. Hell yes. Behavior, turning on coupled basically makes it to where your ship is just always going to try to return to 0. So if you don't put a thrust input, it's going to counter whatever input there is to sit your ship still. There might be some little degree of drift, but it's basically just like an extreme example of friction. Like when you let your foot off the gas and your car slows down, except it's just going to try to stop you. So it also...
I did something in my settings the other day and automatically put decouple always on, and I was fucking pissed. Because I was trying to figure out why my ship wasn't moving and I didn't know I was in decoupled.
Yeah, that option for me, it might be player to player, but that option for me doesn't do anything. All of my ships still spawn in coupled mode. I like what you did there, Kobas. Decoupled flying brings another dimension to flying. I see what you did there. Well done. Yes. You're flying in 3D. 6 degrees of freedom, baby.
Let me see what I turned on that day.
So, the downside part about running into something because you're not looking, that honestly just comes with that experience. Because wherever you're putting your thrust, you know where you're going based on where that velocity indicator is pointing. So if you attach that velocity indicator to yourself like your own hand, if you put your hand off to the right, you kind of know where your hand is. You want to get to that level of comfort with where that little icon is moving, and then always use that quick reference with your look behind button. You guys really want to bind that. Look behind is key for quickly referencing where the hell is my indicator if you need to know in a split second, especially if you're on asteroids and such.
Oh, awesome.
You went out, whatever you were saying.
Yeah, AT faded out hard there.
Also, something else that helps with decoupled flight is eye tracker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Sort of eye tracker,
back.
Beam eye tracker, or track IR, whatever.
I'm not. You guys are ready.
We are back.
It kind of moves in a wave, so not everybody might come back at the same time, but server error should be corrected.
Another Polaris.
All right, let's see where we at now, server-wise.
The other Polaris was one of our
not
guys
back
that was
to
trying to
me
get
yet.
to us. All right, there we go. Sharing out the ERT if it catches up.
I'm still server error and I'm still EVA, so give me a minute.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, we went to a 625 sir.
I fell out of the ship. What the heck?
Let's see
Oh,
what
Skycaps,
happens
I
there.
see you, yeah. You're almost
you
to,
fell out of the ship.
just
I
move,
was ship to
move
begin with,
to
see if
your
I get
left,
in.
and you'll come up to the docking collar.
It is so wild when I turn
Or,
around.
or
and see
right.
all you
Oh,
fucking
he's...
names.
Yeah.
Oh, you went
if
through the
anybody
hangar.
need
Okay.
docking collars, if y'all can see my name tag.
Hey
I'm
Bart, this
standing
one right
near
here on the left
Yeah,
side
I'm
of the
right
boat
next to
side
the
needs a little bit.
controller
of
or
work.
whatever.
Oh, I see how I
Still
fell.
server error.
And why did we just go red?
I don't know.
All the interior lights on the Polaris just went red.
Someone
Battle
checking in
stations,
your
battle stations.
Shouldn't that be blue?
Okay, I just hit the button at the docking collar.
All right,
and I
so
changed
someone
the
Weapons
battery.
are locked and loaded.
Still
I
server
think
error.
somebody hit a light button.
We closing the hangar door. We good? Oh, we're still in server error as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when we're in mode.
This is a long ass server error.
Yeah, it seems to
there
be
we go.
split too. Okay, you guys are
There we go.
finally coming in. Yeah, exactly, Pete, as well. Like, Arena Commander
Yeah.
Free Fly is a good place to practice too. I honestly recommend people go check out the racetracks. That's a really good way to get used to controlling the
I'm
direction of your
bored.
ship.
We doing a
Let's race capital ships along the racetracks. Let's go.
Can't even fit through the damn checkpoint. All right, sending out the ERT to everybody through the share icon, so keep your eyes out for that as all the notifications come through.
It's the Xeno threat, right?
Yep, Xeno Threat, ERT.
Okay.
This is
So,
going to
yeah, I
get
just got
hairy.
it. Yeah.
Do not feel bad if you die. I will probably die. This is going to be hard.
Yes, it is. We might get a Polaris. You never know.
Yeah, we're likely going to have our
Well,
main
it's
target be something like a Connie, and then we'll have a
turret.
light fighter support group encountering or escorted by a hammerhead.
So what do you want to take this on with? Do you want to just go Polaris all in?
Nope.
No, I would
going
definitely
first.
have some light fighter. This is a good way to learn to rotate out when shit's hitting the fan. To like go back to the Polaris to try to keep your shields up, to try to not get sucked into just getting shredded. The Polaris will be basically the aggro, and we definitely want somebody on the Polaris with the size 6 gun at least. We're going to be dealing with all the
Get down
smaller
there.
ships.
Okay. I'll get ready then.
You get on the big gun. Deadwake, I am putting you in charge of opening the hangar.
Roger, I'm ready.
Which
I'm
you
going to
want me,
make
sorry?
sure we share out the
Big
mission
gun on
again.
the
You want me on main gun?
main gun, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let the Polaris handle the hammerhead. We want to clear out all the small shit that's going to be all around. There's probably going to be bucks, gladdies, arrows, cutties, freelancers. This will be our coup de grace.
Do you want any torps out?
No, I don't think we need them.
Yeah, Polaris can definitely handle the hammer.
Just in case size 6, can you come do this door for me? If you don't mind.
It's cool being in this hangar, seeing the canopy of the Hornet open like we're doing flight checks.
Cleared to open the hangar. We have completed jump.
Roger, opening hangar. Taking position in
Main
the
gun
Fury.
line, clear and throat.
I want all escort fighters to do the same target priority acquisition. We're looking for ballistics threats first. Gladius, bucks, arrows, and the like. Clear them out together, and then we can support with larger and larger ships. If your shields get killed, get out. Rotate out. If your shields drop, I want you to run. That is part of the strategy. Create that distance.
Let us know when we want to depart the hangar.
I'm still looking for the targets.
Yep. We'll probably be a little minute. Now, the escort group should be rendezvousing with our head target if it functions anything like it has the last few patches. So there's going to be like a full-on attack squadron surrounding a hammerhead coming towards our primary target.
Target's
All
a
right, we
Connie.
have them at 36.
Yep. Okay, so it is the same. If the target's a Connie, we're going to have probably 8 to 9 ships, including a hammerhead, coming our way.
Focus my
I
fire on
do
the
need
hammer
to
then.
stop for a second because I have one leaving the side.
I've got a target, a freelancer, 12 o'clock.
Let me know when I'm good.
Hammerhead,
Go
sighted.
ahead and slide out
18K,
of
12
my
o'clock.
side and then close my side hanger. And then we will
Yeah, once that Hornet clears, I will depart as well.
Yeah, no, Angry Frog is taking his Fury out of the side door, so.
Gotcha.
Give me the green light to scramble. Let me know. This is the Hornet.
All right.
Do you need me to get out and close that door, or you? Oh,
Everybody else, go.
Okay.
Roger, scramble, scramble.
I got eyes on Hammerhead.
All right, moving forward. Targets are in sight. Scanning our targets. There's the Hammerhead, Freelancer. I got a Cuddy Black. Target priority very high. Reliant, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna lock everything up.
Hurricane and Cuddy Black. Those are our primary targets. Cuddy first. We got an arrow. Arrow. Roger, arrow.
By the Cuddy.
Yep.
I'm not. Honestly, the arrow only has size 1 ballistics. I'm not.
Yeah, but it'll still pummel you,
But
especially if it has a
it'll knock you
distortion.
down.
Yeah, arrow, Cuddy, Hurricane. That is our target threat priority.
Just say a missile hit something.
If the Connie gets in my face, I'll get that.
All right, arrow splashed. Switching to Cuddy. You're gonna have to overflare to get these missiles off of you too. All right, Cuddy in sight. Moving in. I'm gonna save my missiles for the Hammerhead.
I'm guns lined up for the
weird.
Hammerhead. Polaris main gun.
Another. Is that an arrow? What is smaller ship?
Probably a Reliant. Is it a weird sort of sail kind of shape? That'll be the Reliant. Unless we have something I haven't seen yet, which is very possible. The Hurricane is really scary. Let's see, what do we got?
Yeah, the Hurricane is on me.
Maybe we should come to range.
All right, I'm trying to find the Hurricane. I'm going to target friendlies to figure out where... There's Frog. Okay, I got eyes on you, Frog.
Taking a few shots at that Freelancer.
There we go. I got Hurricane in sight. I am engaging it now.
Keeps him on his toes.
It may be a laser, but the Hurricane is nasty.
Yeah, because it has a size 4.
Was that a Hurricane?
Size 3s.
Yep, that's a Hurricane that just blew
dead.
up. All right, I got a Freelancer still on target here. Is that Reliant still out there?
It is.
Yep, there I see it.
Red though.
Yeah. He's
It is.
red as hell, though.
He's
Nicely done. All right, Freelancer's the last threat aside from the Hammerhead.
Taking out a Gladius right now.
Oh shit, there is a Gladius out here.
I'm on Freelancer. The Gladius looked like it was down. It was not moving for me when I looked at him.
Yeah, some of these ships just like aren't even firing back.
We might also be in a bit of a graveyard zone for some other missions. That's very
There we go.
possible.
Freelancer
All right,
down.
switching
All
to
right,
missiles to
Hammerhead's left.
unload on this Hammerhead. Backing out the 2 clicks.
My head now as well.
If you can, try to sub-target the turrets on the Hammerhead. I don't know how likely a Fury is to take those out, but it's a good practice.
Hammer here targeted.
We get
Alright.
hits on.
It will not take long for a Hammerhead to start to shred a Fury, so be careful. This Hammerhead might be ditzy, though. It's not firing.
It's getting hammered.
Ha! See what you did there. I wonder why it isn't firing. Did you already kill?
Going down.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
might
it's
have
already-
got it mostly disabled.
Power down. It's done.
It's done.
It's
Damn.
done. Damn.
Let's go.
That is.
Oh,
I've
it's
had
it,
constant
it just
number
woke up. So you notice
No,
on the
it's not.
stream, you can see I'm actually targeting this specific turret, and then I can switch my target acquisition by hitting the R or on
This
my
main
stick I
gun
have it
is no
bound.
joke.
Yeah, that main gun's gonna be insane.
Focusing
That is
towards
a
end.
beautiful sight, man. Seeing all these ships going in on this thing.
He really
Let's
doesn't like
go.
He's down.
Down.
He is done.
I gotta say, guys, I am a proud man right now that we just went into an ERT and flattened it like we've been doing this all day. That is very good. Well, probably next time we do something like this, we might go through the combat scenarios all the way up to the final Polaris fight for training. That's a good time.
That will be fun.
Because honestly,
That
these
would
are
be
too
fun.
easy.
I want to
Apparently.
do a shakedown with
If
my
you guys
character
want
as
to
well.
do
To
it,
see what she
I
can
do
handle.
available. I know Deadwake's wrapping up, but if everybody else wants to do it, just we got to be done.
The missions with the for the strips, yeah, we can do those. We can run those. I'm down.
Yeah,
with
I'm gonna put my Fury inside for you guys, and then I'm gonna get set up to raid out to another content creator. That was a blast.
Raid to me, nerd.
I'll raid to you. You're on Twitch right now, man? Same handle? I'm not only gonna raid you, I'm gonna follow
when
you.
it's down. I'll follow him once you raid.
I'm sorry, what?
I wasn't prepared for that.
Not live on Twitch. I'm on YouTube only.
He wasn't ready for the noise.
Whoop. Damn, these Furies are still so reactive. I almost had
Coming in hot.
a bad ending there. Yeah.
We didn't. Wait, did we do that without losing a Fury?
Yes.
Yeah,
We did
that's
that without
honestly,
losing a Fury.
I'm surprised. I'm a little surprised just because that's a crazy mission. So I am
I think
proud.
the only Fury that got lost was
That
self-destructed.
crashed on takeoff.
Yeah, the one that was caught in the server error, I think, is what kind of done it in.
Tito, you
It
want to
wouldn't,
actually hop on
it
because we're
wouldn't
going to be
raise
cross.
All right.
Yep. Let me jump out of here.
In a state of like having its landing gear down, but able
We
to
have
fly.
been doing this all day. Hell yeah. I like that part, man.
You're
Let's
looking
go.
Far forward and far left. Jesus Christ! Calm down, sir.
All right, I'm going to head up to the
Oh,
bridge for a good view.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly
Ow,
grasp
that
it.
hurt.
That was good.
Beautiful landing frog. Do we have any other Furies?
Yeah, I was taking my time. I was going slow as hell to make sure I landed perfect.
All right, Sky, come over toward the front. Yeah, we're going to have you land kind of diagonally.
Whoever's next to me, can y'all?
Oh, that
kill y'all-
Inferno is
kill your shit?
gorgeous.
I'm
Oh,
going
they
to
already out of
rotate
it.
this one. Make some
This one.
room.
What is
This
that?
one is still running for me.
What
Which
is
way?
just that,
Where do you need me, AT?
Give
What's
me
at
1
1
second.
o'clock?
I'm going to be moving this Fury right below you. Over.
Very
Pilot,
nice.
what's at 1 o'clock to us? The thing that's flashing.
And bring yours down kind of where this one just...
I think that's part of the hammerhead that we tore apart.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
hammerhead fucking shredded.
Yeah, it got torn to
Blew it
pieces.
up.
It got bullied.
All right. And yeah, Moto,
My
you
Inferno
definitely
above
can
it.
move Furies with a tractor beam. You are
There's the
absolutely
rest
correct.
on the head.
But they like to flip
The
over.
problem with
They do like to
Furies,
flip
they
over.
right now.
Yes, exactly. We saw that in AT's hangar and
Bring it
then
in. Nice.
on here.
Heartburn.
Oh.
He's
Whoa.
going down.
Not. That was not nice. Big toe.
What are we killing next?
Bart, we're going to go to Stanton and we're going to go fight a Polaris.
Oh yeah, we can. I'm down for that.
This
I'll get on
All
Myth
right,
Furies.
come forward, Sky.
Let me
Stuff
actually
is
turn
cool.
my audio back. up.
Placeholder, do you,
That's gonna be a
you want
fun
to come on board
time.
as well? Yeah,
All right,
Sky,
here
you
we
might
go.
wanna
We're going to raid to this total stranger here that nobody knows.
This thing's so touchy.
One of the guns on a Polaris is constantly shooting for me.
Yeah, I hear that as well. Oh, with this part, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream today. We had a good time. We'll do a lot more of this in the future as we get our... Oh, God.
What just happened?
What was that?
medic report to the hangar. Anybody with a medical report?
Medical report to the
Medical report to the hangar.
Couldn't be a better way to end this. Oh my God.
That was not big
No,
toe.
that's
That was
big.
all the toe.
Do we want these guns?
That was all the time. I can't.
Can we take the gun off?
What happened?
Oh, thank you for the
I
follow,
decided-
Kazarim. Oh man.
That instead of gently nudging the thing down, he was going to full send slam.
Thank you,
into the
Kobus.
deck.
Well, look, there it goes.
Can we get
It's
him
just
up,
flying
or-
away.
Oh, you
I
crouched it.
just threw it out of the goddamn.
All right.
Yeah, I just launched it too.
Rating
The
out
person
so
that
the
just got
fun
picked
will
up, you're
continue on AT's stream. I will catch
or
the
you're laying
audience
down.
next week. Thank you so much, guys.
Catch it on Manastraco YouTube too as well.
Yes.
Still streaming.
Does anybody have any
what I
spare
miss?
capabilities?
Oh my God, that was hilarious.